What is up, everybody? We're back. Webtoon Central Podcast. How's everybody doing today? So, of course, if you're new here, we're just going to have a brief chill time, talk about a couple of random stuff that has nothing to do with what we're going to be talking about here today. As people fill in and as everybody comes in, we do have one person that's going to be a little late today. Hopefully, they'll be able to make it. But we're going to have a good time. It's going to be fun doing tier lists and ranking these girls and seeing who's going to be best girl and who's not going to be best girl.
Some of you guys are going to have to help us out with some of the names of these girls, though, because I'm not going to lie. I don't know over half of these women on this tier list.
Look, I'm going to be real with y'all, man. Some of these girls I know. A lot of them I don't know. I threw a lot of them in. A lot of series I haven't read. But that's what you guys are here for. That's what you guys are here for. To help us out where we will be lacking. But
exactly.
Yeah, but starting off, man, how y'all doing today? How was y'all day so far?
I can't complain, man. Can't complain. It's been a good day.
That was good.
What about you? What you been up to today?
Me?
Yeah.
Work.
I feel it. Honestly, it's the lay of the land. You know?
Work, and videos. Good old
That's crazy,
stuff.
man. Videos.
Working videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Dr. Garrow? Right, Dr. Garrow.
I was gonna go with Jero, but
it's always a 50-50 shot. What is it? Dr. Jero. Yeah. Actually.
Yeah. Dr. Jero.
Dragon Ball.
Introduce
Dragon
yourself.
Ball, right?
Who are you?
Yeah.
Dr. Jero. Dr. Jero. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. So name's Dr. Jero. I basically I don't know. I cosplay and then I cosplay. Have like a pretty wild day job. But honestly, I managed to find time for content and cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
Like somehow. I don't know how I do, but it just happens.
Yeah, I understand.
That's dope.
Hey,
that's super dope.
I wish I can cosplay one day. One day I might.
All right.
That's what I say, everybody, man. That's all it is.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Maple said, did I put any of the women he said on the tier list? I don't know, bro. You're gonna have to see. You're gonna have to see. It's a secret, a well-kept secret. I hid the key in the tier list in a vault, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Very interesting.
Extremely interesting. I said I'll just lurk and laugh and think of my best boy tier list. Might do a best boy tier list after this.
Best boy.
I don't know. That might be hard, bro. I ain't gonna
lie. That's gonna be a difficult one.
That might be worse than best girl tier list.
All right.
Best boy tier list? Okay, just off the top of the dome, who would y'all put as y'all number one best boy? Just off the top of the dome.
Hoban.
Oh, are we talking viral hit right off the bat? Hold on.
That man said,
obviously.
I'm throwing him
Hoban.
there.
Obviously.
ASAP. Okay.
Hoban and our boy from what's it called? Unordinary. John.
Okay.
Nah, yeah, you're right. No arguments with this guy.
John, that is an interesting one.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about you, Dr. Drew? Just off the top of the dome, who would you put as your best boy?
Let's see. Well, I mean, honestly, like, I'm about to vibe really well right now. Cause now, what is it? Hoban for sure. Cause I picked up viral hit and I just stopped reading Lookism.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I was just like,
shut up, Falco. Shut up. I already know where he going with this. He like, see, somebody else dropped viral hit. Nobody likes. I mean, not viral hit. Lookism. Nobody likes Lookism.
No, it does.
It's just good. Listen, what is it? I started reading Webtoons like quite a while ago too, and it's just like, I don't know. I was into Lookism, but then like once viral hit came out, and it's probably also because I also started to get really into martial arts and actually start practicing it.
Mm-hmm.
I just went off, like, when he was talking about everything from baseball chokes with everything, and just like the different martial arts and how to counter each one with I guess realistically stupid moves.
Mm-hmm.
I was just I'm just so in love with the series, and then just to see Hoban's blow up, oh god, that was really good. So I'm with you. I'm with you, bro.
Right. It's
Yeah.
it's one of those that just drew me in because I mean Hoban's that unassuming kid that kind of just does whatever it takes, you know.
Just does whatever it takes, huh?
He really does.
Legit.
Look. Okay, if I just had to randomly choose, best boy, especially if we're going off the PTJ universe, I don't know, man. I gotta
She's gonna say Daniel.
no. Even though low key, let me not be too disrespectful. Let me not be too disrespectful. Daniel has grown on me. He has grown on me because I hated Daniel for the longest. And part of me deep down in my soul still does, because I feel if I don't hate on Daniel, then I'm not living right. So I just feel, I just have to keep hating on him just a little bit because it just makes me feel better. But if it's from lookism, it's definitely probably Johan. Johan
Is he
Supremacy.
like a newer character?
Is that the God Dog guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's not in the beginning of the. I only got like through like 50 chapters, so.
Definitely not. In the beginning.
Nowhere near the beginning. But if we're not going lookism, my boy Tank Top Suyon from Questism, he gotta be up there, man. It's so many, bro.
I could watch it now from Get Schooled.
Yo, that guy is sick,
bro.
Honestly.
I don't know. I might have to agree with Ashley and say Caden.
Caden. He's been really dope recently.
With Caden from LSC. I have to agree with them. Caden's definitely up there. G Woo's up there. Man.
Ray Yeon is definitely up there, actually.
Gray from Weak Hero, he's up there too.
Oh my god, wait, I totally forgot about Weak Hero.
Yeah.
I've been really reading that series hard.
Yeah, you can make a case for Ben from Weak Hero. Big Ben.
Ben is too.
You can make a case for him.
Honestly, I like some of the bullies in Weak Hero. Like, I was a big fan of Wolf Kim.
Wolf, you can make a case for Wolf. You got Jake, you can make a case for him.
Jake G as well.
I want to learn a little more about him, despite me reading over his arc. But I to read a little more into him. Because with Wolf, you have a lot going on, especially if you're all caught up.
Yeah,
there's a lot going on with him right now.
Wolf is just.
And
crazy.
then even our boy Donald, the baddest of the bad.
Yeah, I think Best Boy would be a lot harder than Best Girl.
Definitely.
It'll be way harder.
But I think that's because we probably read a lot more stuff that has Best Boys in it, so we have a lot more. Because I don't read a ton with a lot of Best Girls, except for probably the most common ones or the most popular ones.
Yeah. That's fair. Cause
I can think about 4 or 5 that have Best Girls in it. All
right, go ahead.
What's it called?
Go ahead. Spit them out.
Get Schooled has a few. Obviously, Weak Hero has a few. What's it called? Viral Hit has Hoban's, girl, All right.
Which one, man? Pretty much all of them are his girls at one point.
Right.
Eventually, one day I'm gonna start Viral Hit, man. One day.
Right.
One day. On God.
Zeta is also one from, so what's the name of it again?
Down to Earth.
Down to Earth, yeah. Purple Hyacinth has a few, and also the Lore Olympus.
Yeah.
Those are the big ones, though. Those are the big ones.
Speaking of Lore Olympus, Falco, did you happen just to take a gander at the Webtoon Ambassadors tier list for series?
No, I didn't. I didn't. Wait, where is that?
Was this the one with the Cell and
Yeah, it was me, Cell, Shy.
Oh, nice.
And a couple of other people.
Oh, nice.
Whose channel?
No, we did it offline. But hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. and I shall send it to you, sir.
But,
But definitely interesting.
hmm.
You know, and the only reason that that I brought that up was because you said Lord Olympus, and just the whole thing with Lord Olympus was funny in and of itself.
Right. That's a very interesting webtoon. Like the way the story's told, it's like very entertaining.
Yeah. But I'm glad you like Lord Olympus, man.
You don't like it?
No, I never said I didn't like it.
Yeah, you did.
I
You
did?
basically said you didn't like it
When did I say that?
because you didn't.
Controversial.
You really didn't.
When did I say I didn't like Lord
Answer the
Olympus?
question? Do you like Lord Olympus?
It's cool. I mean, I haven't read no, hold on, wait, hold on. Let me defend myself. I haven't read a shit ton of Lord Olympus to really make a good educated decision on whether I like the series or not. There.
Okay. All right.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Cool. All right, bet.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't just say I don't like a series if I haven't like really given it a good a good look. All right, so I sent it in the Discord chat.
Okay.
So y'all look at that real quick and tell me what you think.
Whoa, it's the official ambassador one. That's crazy.
I know it's crazy, right?
Man, those guys are cool. Those Webtoon ambassadors, those guys are really nice.
And this is the top webtoons or top best boys?
All right, let's see
Webtoons.
this picture.
Webtoons. If you
Oh
guys,
hell no! Lookism's up here.
I love how True Beauty. I knew with a cell on this list, True Beauty would be like all the way down.
Oh hell no!
okay, so if you guys want to see this tier list, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up for y'all, just so y'all can see this tier list real quick.
I'm gonna have to bring Lookism to air.
No, don't you dare, sir. Don't you dare, sir.
Let me see. All right, Omniscient Reader obviously is top, 100%.
Yeah,
Okay.
Omniscient Reader. I'm
So-
surprised you guys put the estate developer up there. That's too interesting.
All right, so
Okay, Unholy Blood. Oh, that's a good spot for it too.
Okay.
I was not a fan of Hardcore Leveling Warrior. I felt like I was reading the discography when I was freaking reading that.
Discography.
If it's long, this man will not read it. He does not care.
I really won't. If it feels like it's something that should be an anime, but they've tried to make it like a novel, but they call it a webtoon, then I'm not a fan. It's like, just put it in a book. Don't put it like on a webtoon.
Man, look.
I can't believe you put the boxer not in top tier.
What you mean?
Let me actually see. What
It's in amazing.
Okay.
And you put LSE in amazing, but not top tier.
Look, you acting like it was just me.
Oh my god.
You acting like I'm the only one.
Oh hell no! And then Unholy Blood, not in S tier. Oh, it's
Bro,
disappointing.
you
And then
act-
Windbreaker.
Yeah, now I'm disappointed in you.
Fam,
I'm so
you-
sorry.
Wait.
and then the what's it called? Windbreaker, not in S tier.
Bro, Windbreakers.
That's crazy.
I
That's
love.
insane.
Look, I fought for what I could, man. I fought for what I
hell no.
could.
It's like take a state developer out there and put that in amazing. And
Hell
put
no.
anything of those.
Hell, whoa.
It is not better than Windbreaker,
Yes, it
Unholy
is.
Blood,
Yes.
or
yes.
Eliseed. It's
Hold
not
on.
better than
Whoa.
it's not better than
Whoa.
Eliseed.
Whoa. Greatest estate is Flames, bro. Hold on.
It's
hold
not
on.
better than Eliseed.
Let's calm down here
It is-
now. Let's calm down here now.
It's
Lo-
not better
Lord
than
Frontera.
Eliseed.
Lord Frontera is definitely a candidate for best boy S tier character. Hold on. Let's
It's
calm down.
It's not better than Jiwoo or Kaden.
I don't know, bro. You might gotta calm down on that one, bro.
Nah, I bred them both, and they both, and one's just better. It's just a better read.
Nah, bro. Nah. Look, Greatest Estate is an amazing read. Amazing.
Not better. I'm not saying it's not a good read. It's an amazing. Yeah, it is an amazing read. It's not a top tier read,
It is.
but it's an amazing.
It is absolutely amazing. So the reason why I asked about Lord Olympus, right? Because you love Lord Olympus. So
Oh, you put in D? Okay. Ooh.
now it's funny. It's funny. Now
Ooh.
this is how a lot of us, not me personally, because, like I said, I haven't read enough of Lord Olympus to really make an educated
Not the
decision.
disclaimer.
Disclaimer. I have not read enough of Lord Olympus to make an educated decision on how good or how bad it actually is. But some people, this is how they did this tier list. I'm not going to say who, I'm just say some people, categorized and figured out where each series goes based on Lord Olympus. So they was like, okay, so is this series better or worse than Lord Olympus? And the ones you see above and below Lord Olympus is how that went. The same thing happened with Unordinary, which is funny. So Lord Olympus and Unordinary was kind of like that definer. Like, is it better than Unordinary or Lord Olympus, or is it worse? And that's how other series, got what they are. But yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I don't read a ton of romances, but for the romances I've read, it's probably it's up there with them. Like I said, I read like probably like 3 or 4. I don't think it's okay, but like for someone, maybe for coming from the standpoint of someone who reads like strictly romance webtoons, maybe it is mid. I can't be that guy to talk about that, because that's not my genre that I partake in the most.
And you know what? That is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine, bro.
Right.
I mean, that's just how things roll sometimes.
Holly, The World is Money and Power is incredibly good. I love that one. It's one of my favorites, actually.
What, The World is Money and Power?
Yeah, that webtoon.
I've heard about that one.
I love it. It doesn't get enough shine or enough like read, but it's basically about a kid who goes to a school where there's gambling in it, and they have like their own hierarchy of money and stuff, and he's like not a fan of it, but he's like super good at gambling and super good at like getting what he wants done. So he kind of just destroys it from the inside out, like the whole system.
I mean,
it's freaking great.
It sounds good to me. I can't necessarily argue.
Let me actually take a look at this list here, like, because I was doing something. All right.
It's dope.
Everything is fine. I don't want to comment on that one.
I don't know if that's amazing.
Now this is coming from me, who on Webtoon's behalf has been to the live event in Brooklyn, because I'm based in New York. And like, I mean, I even wore one of those heads. Not gonna lie.
Did they give you it?
No, it was at what is it? We got into New York Comic Con through Webtoon, and I put the head on and I just walked around the booth with it. I would still bring it down to a B. I like the series for what it is, but honestly, the fact that maybe meant to be is below that. Oh, everything is fine.
Okay, all right.
Listen, the fact that it's below, I mean, it's above, maybe meant to be, kind of bothers me, and that's just my bias.
Hey, look, I have my biases as well, which is why some series are probably higher than what they should be, because I just fought extra hard for them. But that's how it is.
Oh yeah, and I already know that fighting with a cell is a trip.
Look, man.
Definitely.
Look, Acel wasn't even in it for half of it, and then when he came in, it was like, hold on, no. And then we ended up taking a whole nother hour and a half trying to figure this out. It took like probably 3 hours to do this tier list.
Oh no!
I'm dead. Knowing Acel.
It was
like Shy's just like, who is it? You, Acel, and Shy?
No, it was me. It was a bunch of us. Me, Acel, Shy, and some other people. It was a lot of us. I know Cassie was in on it. Toontalk Cassie, she was in on it, and I think somebody else. It was at least, I want to say maybe 10 of us. 10 of
cool.
It meant at least 10. So yeah, it was a good bit of us.
Okay.
Plus Adriana was in on it too. So
she was the true moderator.
Yes. Until everybody put Lord Olympus where they put Lord Olympus, and then that just ended everything. So.
Oh no! Wait, I didn't even see Lord Olympus. Oh,
it's all the way down there. It's in okay.
Honestly, I'm fine with that.
I think they're capping.
Yo, Kismet is on. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a problem.
And I think they're capping with Blossoming Blade also and putting it in good. I think that's great. It's definitely a B tier.
level 99 reinforced stick is that low. That's just my personal bias, though.
You said it isn't that low? Oh, it's just good.
It's just good. Anyway, you should at least put it above Dice, man. I don't know. Dice Cut was good in the beginning, and then
I
just kinda
mean,
dragged on.
in Dice's defense, Dice has more, you know, chapters, and I mean, Dice is completed, but Dice has a fully fleshed out story. 99 is still currently going. I mean, 99 can fall off tomorrow for all we know. You know, it just go down the drain.
Fair point.
You know, you gotta take little stuff like that into account.
Why'd you put Weak Hero on B tier though? That's like an A tier as like Webtoons.
I mean,
Like,
it's great. Great.
and-
You saying like great is bad? Great is good. Great is
Yeah, but it's better than
good.
great. I think great is like I wouldn't tell anyone about it, but I enjoyed the read. That's what I think about great.
Welcome to the segment where we just roast this tier list.
Like honestly though, it's like I think great is like, oh, I enjoyed the read, but would I recommend it to anyone? No. Amazing is like I would recommend it to
You
someone.
think great is like, yeah, it's good, but I wouldn't recommend this. Why?
How is Listen, I love Toaster Dude, but how is Toaster Dude on the same level as Weak Hero? Are you
I've never read Toaster Dude. That was not my call.
No, I mean, I like Toaster Dude, don't get me wrong, but like, that's not the same level there. What is this?
They're not at all. And what pisses me off, they put Weak Hero and freaking Teenage Mercenary need to be amazing. They need to both be amazing. Right.
Oh my god. I'm triggered by this list already.
I really am.
Rename the stream roasting
it was-
series tier list.
Right. This tier list is
Look,
definitely, I can see where people's tastes lie just by what they put.
look,
Listen,
man.
Wayne Family Adventures is really cool. I even have a Nightwing cosplay. Would I put it up at like that?
I mean, I wouldn't
I'm not
personally.
I wouldn't
if,
put it in great. I'd
if
put it in
anybody
like,
wants to
it's
look at
good.
this tier list themselves, there it goes in the chat, and you can look
There you
at
go.
it.
Agreed?
All
Right, Ashley?
Look, man.
Right.
Hey. All right, so let's move on from this tier list because we do have another tier list we have to get to.
We're already getting heated on this tier list.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
Hell
so all right, before we start, has anybody read anything new lately?
No,
Anything?
I can't.
Nothing new.
Nothing. Only keeping up with like Unordinary recently and Ellisy. Those are like my two that have been getting really good. That I've been kind of keep like bouncing back and forth between.
Mm-hmm. All right, Dr. Gerald, about you? Anything you've been reading that's new or at least new to you?
I mean, honestly, what's it called? I'm kind of taking a little bit of a breather from like when I started reading Black Knight, but they only have like a couple like issues out.
How is that? I know they have a live action on Netflix right now, which I haven't got a chance to watch it. But how's the webtoon?
I haven't had the chance to watch live action either, just because I work in school, so and it's also May, so that's fun. But like report cards and stuff. But basically, I think I like it for what like the concept and what it is, and it's like kind of that like gritty kind of post-apocalyptic thing, like vibe to it. And they have like a clear kind of dystopian system where some people are like higher on the case system, some people are like lower and stuff like that. I usually vibe with those kinds of systems. And it looks like they have some pretty good action in there, so I think it's a good mix. So I would recommend it if that's what you're looking for.
I mean, hey, I try any and everything new. It doesn't really matter to me. If you seen my channel, I have literally everything from romance to thriller, action, horror, comedy. It doesn't matter. I read everything. So
Yeah, no, same here. There's that, and then also I tuned into that like one called Swole Mates or whatever, because I'm like, oh,
I have that on my next up. Want to check out. Is it funny? Is it good?
I think it's cute.
Just the cute. Just get the cute tag.
I mean, like,
that's great.
I mean, like, listen, I got the cute tag. I mean, I also like the fact that it's like the fact like they work out and stuff. I'm just like holding my dumbbell right here.
Right.
So, and now just put that down. But yeah, it's an off day for me, so like I'm just gonna let that sit there.
Hey.
But I think that's really it though, besides anything else, which I've kind of just been jumping from like whatever manga I want to read to I actually picked up it's nowhere near new, but like I finally read the Suki Alone chapter for Avatar, and I was just like, dang, that hits. Like, well, she was in the Boiling Rock, yeah.
If it hits though, right?
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, I mean, you cosplay that guy over there. If you see
I see it.
Yeah.
All right, so Anger Korra.
And, the fact that they killed Sokka off and Korra instant, like, you know, he didn't need to die. I could go to hell. Wait, hold on. Do you guys know about my my past? And I'll mention it, but do you guys know about how Webtoon found me? Basically, I cosplayed Sokka on TikTok, and it was around. I mean, I started around like the year of the quarantine, but at the same time, Avatar was being released. So my popularity skyrocketed because I just happened to like look like him when I put on the ponytail and everything, and I like vibe well with the other creators. So it's fun, like, you know, just literally thinking any Sokka quote, and I probably got it in my head from either using it in a quote or me just doing my own research of like, oh, what can I say for this TikTok? Yeah, it was a very crazy era. Like, and then all of a sudden, I just got like a message from like Webtoon saying, "Hey yo, you want to do something for us?" I'm like, wait, what?
Like,
you gotta be playing.
Be like, sure,
Oh,
I guess. Why not?
Is that a verified check mark?
Wait, you mean it wasn't Twitter Blue?
Oh no!
Listen, that was 2020. That's before he got his hands on Twitter, man.
Crazy.
Oh man.
All right, man. So let's go ahead and get into this tier list. Do y'all? I put the tier list in the chat. Do both y'all see it or able to
I have it
access
open.
it? Okay.
All right, let me see. In our chat, what do you mean?
Yeah, Discord.
Let me double check that. Because I'm only seeing the.
Might have to, just scroll up a little bit. It should be up.
I'll scroll up. Got you. Okay. Oh, okay. I see it.
All right. So obviously, this isn't every single girl on Webtoons, clearly, but
not.
it is some of the most, I guess, prominent ones. I guess we can say
the most popular ones.
Yeah, I guess we could say that most popular ones. So,
because the first one seems like it's from Not Even Bones.
You would be correct, sir.
I think she's S tier. Personally.
We gotta get there first. How you just gonna start off with S tier just off?
Because she's freaking great.
So in favor of adding more chaos, like what's the hard limit that we got for S tier? Like how many characters can go in S tier?
I mean, honestly, S tier is reserved for those special women in our lives. So it's
special women in our lives.
The special women in our lives, man. So I just can't just sit here and be like, you know what? Every girl deserves S tier, because that's just not true. You know this. You know,
I hate you. I hate you.
It's true. Not every girl does not deserve to be in S tier, bro. That's just the truth about it,
I feel it.
All right, so we're doing a tier list for the best girls of Webtoon, basically, and with no hard limits on anything.
Correct.
All right.
I'm trying to get it open. Okay.
Take a plan.
Doesn't wanna
cooperate.
Yep, doesn't want to cooperate. Nothing want to cooperate when you need it to.
Yeah, I mean that was me earlier.
Yeah, nothing ever works when you need it to.
Hey, Camera-san, do you think you could do me a solid and actually work?
I'm trying to tell you, man. This is ridiculous. Like, why must thou forsake me today?
Yes, Blaine, we have not started yet. Don't worry. You got all the time in the world. We're about to start this so soon.
I'm taking it casual. We're like revving up to it, you know?
I'm not even
exactly.
I like how you said that, bro.
What? What did I say?
You made it seem like, boy.
No, I didn't. I wasn't even like that. I'm just letting him know that we haven't started yet. Like,
I'm just messing with you, man.
Come on, man. You know I love it being here, man.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
You already know.
So for some reason,
dang, bro,
this don't want to work, and I don't know. Ha! Fixed it. All right, I did it.
Oh, yo, Sam's on here. All right.
Well, of course, you know Sam had to be on there, man.
Of course.
You know Sam had to be on there. Okay.
Oh, they got my graphic just. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, people. So, Webtoons Best Girl Tier List. So this is how it's gonna work. This is the criteria we shall go off. Now, of course, some is gonna benefit more from some of these than others. So, of course, importance to the story, personality, looks, of course, because it's just not right if we just don't add looks into this. And yeah, those are going to be the three criteria. Of course, the importance to the story is going to weigh more on certain characters compared to others because some are the main girls in their series where others are more kind of side characters. But that doesn't mean that those side characters cannot overtake the main girl. We've seen it happen before where the main girl is not the best girl. So do not give up hope for your favorite girl on this list to not make it in S tier or, well, to just stay out of trash. Let's just say that. Okay. So, all right. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. First off, yeah, Blaine, the Discord screen wasn't working, but I fixed it. I did fix it. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. The character from Not Even Bones. I can't remember her name off top.
I'll look it up.
The main
real
character.
quick. I forgot.
It's the main character from Not Even Bones. I can't remember her name.
I legit did a video for her, like a TikTok, like how many years.
Nita.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Nita. So
Nita.
have y'all read Not Even Bones?
I have. I've read it. I love the story personally. It's based off of a book, actually. The Webtoon. It's like it was a book first.
So here's one.
Okay.
I think the way they portrayed her is great.
Okay, Dr. Dro, have you read Not Even Bones?
Yeah, I read it to a point. I think like it just started. I think I just got busy, but like I read it to a decent point that I think I can give a rating.
Okay. Now, of course, people, all of this will, depend on how far or how much we have read of this, of said series that these particular girls may be in. So if they aren't as high as you may like, it's mainly because we haven't read that far, and that is okay. But if they end in trash, then
They trash.
shit happens. That's the best I can tell you. Okay, so where would y'all put Nita?
I'll put her high A,
high
low
A,
S.
low. I don't know if she S tier, bro. Look, you trying to start putting people in S tier, and we got like 60.
She's great, dude. Her whole character development throughout the story is like so great. She goes from this character that's just like, oh, I got to please my mom. I don't want to get on her bad side. She may kill me. To I'm gonna kill her, basically. Like, she just there's layers to this. There's layers. Like, she's not like that one-dimensional character like most people. She actually goes through like points in her life where she's like, oh wow, I was nice and I got screwed over, and now I'm not that nice anymore. She actually, it makes it believable. It's not like, oh, it's just a character. Like, I hate when characters aren't believable, but she gives me like, that's how I would have reacted,
Okay. All right, that makes sense. Dr. Juro, do you think Nita deserves to be either A or S?
I'm gonna agree more with like the A side of things, only because like I've read her development, at least from what was described earlier, and I don't know, like I feel like I would have been more sold in the development if she was like fully like obeying her mom was the right thing to do. She knew that I feel like that would be a stronger turnover than just I know I can't go against her because I'm gonna die, rather than like the alternative, which would have been like, oh, like my mom's right, it's okay, like she's the best, I feel like that would have dug a little deep. So I'm gonna say a high A. She is a badass, so like she's really man, I was really excited and also fearing for her during the series when I was reading it.
It gets crazier.
All right, man. Look, I haven't read probably as much as y'all on Not Even Bones, so I have to concede, and I can't fight back on it. Can't fight back on it. So she'll start off in A. And of course, as we continue with the other girls, she is gonna go up or drop because that's just the nature of tier list. You know, nobody ever stays where they're.
Why do I feel like you want to drop her?
No.
I-
Bro, what you mean?
You want to drop
I
her?
don't know, man.
No.
After seeing your tier list earlier, bro,
No.
I don't know.
No,
Right?
no, I wouldn't just
Yeah.
drop her just automatically. I'm just saying, you know, just based off of other girls that's on the list, she might either go up or go down. That's all I'm saying.
Cap, like,
Okay. All right, man. Next is Judith from Lazy Lord, who masters the sword.
is that the redhead chick?
yeah. Me personally, I say low A, high B for Judith.
That's the mad chick, right? That's like always like angry and always trying to mess with the dude.
The aggressive.
Like in the beginning, at least. I haven't read season 2.
Yeah. In the beginning, she's very aggressive.
Yeah.
But her character development is very good. She's kind of trying to think of a character that y'all might know who she's kind of like.
Like Urza from like Fairy Tale.
Nah. Okay, she's kind of like. Okay, the closest I can kind of think of a character at this current point in time that you guys might know. She's kind of like Vegeta. You know, she's aggressive. She's very good at what she does. However, you know, she doesn't have that main character trope. And, you know, she's not the best girl in the series or whatever the case may be. So she always just kind of falls flat on her face compared to the other people who have like natural born talent. But she works hard, perseveres, and eventually she becomes stronger than some of her peers who were born from, you know, these noble families and everything, and who just was just born with like a shit ton of talent. So very hard worker, you know, fights for her friends and stuff like that, fights for her honor, and loves to prove people wrong. So that's like a quick thing on Judith.
I don't feel like I could really give a proper, like, I don't know what you would call it, like proper analysis of her since I've only seen her as like a kid in the first season. So I don't know how she's. All I see from her is she's a hothead, and I'm like, that's pretty, like, basic. But yeah, what you want me to say? Like, it's pretty.
I mean, like I said, if you haven't read that far, then of course it's understandable because you haven't seen baby girl grow. So it's all good. Dr. Dro, have you read Lazy Lord enough to know or to give an opinion on where Judith should be?
I've also only read the first season, but like I think like just based on what I've seen, I mean, I see the development there. Like, you know, fact is that she started off as the aggressive person, but like she's still, even before I guess like the turnover really like into the second season, I think she still is able to hold her own pretty well, like with like the noblemen, like even before like the end of the academy arc or whatever we call it these days. But I think that she would fit a high B just because I don't think that I would put her on the same boat as Nita. And like, you know, honestly, Lazy Lord kind of steals the show in that webtoon. So like, it kind of like puts her down in my point of view.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Okay. Like I said, I'm fine with high B, low A. I'm fine with that for you.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. Okay. Let's see what the chat is currently saying. In regard.
Oh, jeez. Here comes the judgment.
Okay, so Blaine say he'll give Judith a B. Maple says he agrees with high B. Okay, so all right, so we got some people in agreement. So far, no judgment yet. So we're doing good.
Just wait until we start judging by looks. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna come up for some of them.
Hell yeah!
Definitely.
Hell yeah!
Oh, definitely. Looks is definitely gonna play a major part. Without a doubt. All right, next is Zoe from Look At
Yeah. Who?
Zoe from Look At
Is that the in the beginning with the dude with the hat?
No, I think you're talking about.
Was that the girl who always would go into the shop or to the store that the fat, what's called version
Fat
of the
Daniel.
Lookism guy? Yeah.
I don't know if you're talking about Crystal or Zoe. because you haven't read as far, so I'm trying to. If how many chapters of Lookism did you read?
50. Yeah, 50.
50. Okay, so Zoe should have been going to the shop around that time. But just to kind of give you a better idea of Zoe, she was the one thirsting over Daniel, like when he first got in, the real thirsty one. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. So of course, since I am fully caught up with Lookism.
I'm gonna let you give your rank because I can't talk. It's like 1,000 chapters. Like,
look, bro, look. For me, Zoe is either S or A.
I don't know.
Based off of everything that's happened, of course, looks is also playing a part in this. But character development and just how she handles and maneuvers and how she's literally the only one who cares for Daniel, like. It's fat Daniel. I'm not even talking about perfect, good-looking, pretty boy Daniel. Fat Daniel, when he, spoiler alert, he's not fat anymore. But when he was fat Daniel, she was the only person who really liked him for him, regardless of how he looked. So, S or A for Zoe for me. So of course, Falco, like I don't fuck with Lookism. I don't give a good goddamn. So Dr. Drew, I gotta ask you, man. All right. What do you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted. I was looking at Bomi from Viral Hit.
Oh yeah, my fault. I was looking at the one with the Bomi. Yeah, that's my wife. You know.
Okay, so what would you put? What would you put Zoe, man?
Personally, because I'm already kind of thinking in terms of like the other girls on this list, and I only really remember reading up to the God Dog arc, so I did see a little bit on her character change, but not too much.
Not as much as I have.
Yeah, because I would eventually see, like, you know, there's some points where she's like, oh, like, you know, she's starting to get more sensitive with like the other version of Daniel. So like, I wouldn't put, I don't know, like, I guess since I haven't seen her full, like, you know, metamorphosis, like her character, I would still just set her to B, just also because like I'm also looking at some of the other girls here, and I'm like, since I don't have that. Whatever you read on to, I would just put her at B.
Okay.
But she also looks fine, so like, you know, A, but also B.
What? What? What did he say?
Looks play a part, man. Looks play a part. We can't sit here and act like looks ain't gonna play a part in some of these decisions. Let's be honest here.
So fellas, I just ran a Smasher Pass video. Like I've ran two. One of them is when we.
You know what, man?
Like,
I've been meaning to do one of those videos. I've been meaning to do a Smasher Pass video. But I've been seeing people do like Smasher Pass videos on like the craziest shit. Like it'd be crazy. I'd be like, I don't know if I would go that far, but I saw one on Disney characters, and a lot of characters were not Smasher Pass worthy. You know, one was the lamp from Beauty and the Beast.
The lamp?
And I was like,
what?
I don't know how you'll smash a lamp, but okay, you know.
I mean, you can smash a lamp, but you have to throw it against the ground, I guess.
I mean, you'll get burned, but you know, hey, to each his own. Hey, I recall. All right, so I gotta put Zoe.
Yeah, let's go back to talking to the, like, you know, Lookism, the one that's not Viral Hit. I mean, I'd rather talk about that than a lamp. Just saying, bro.
I'm so glad Don't Cheers in here, man. I am so glad he is not here, bro.
Why? Because he doesn't like it either.
No, right? It's like, bro, it's enough fighting you two every time we do a podcast on Lookism. Then Dr. Jerome comes in. I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna have at least some kind of bias or, you know, non-biased person in here, and then he comes in with the Viral Hit supremacy himself. So now it's like I'm just back at it all over again. Like,
I mean, I don't know, fam. If there's more people saying that it's just straight better, I think it's not even a subjective thing.
Right?
Look, like I tell Falco and Don't you, man. If it wasn't for Lookism, there would be no Viral Hit. Lookism walks a Viral Hit could run. Respect the greatness.
Put it this way though. All right. Like, we have Michael Jordan, right? Best of all time.
You got Michael Jordan in a Wizards uniform. That's what you got. Okay.
But then we got Kobe though, who's like basically a doppelganger of Michael Jordan. But Kobe is like arguably comparable.
You know what?
Yeah, I gotta look I gotta look something up before I say my part of this argument, I guess.
Ridiculous.
You know, here I remember it. I won't even like look it up to verify. But like, hey, listen, man. All I'm saying is, in Viral Hit, there's that one chapter that says I really, really hate lookism, and I think that should like, I think that's banned.
Hey,
It was,
accurate,
like,
accurate.
Oh my god.
I'm like paraphrasing it, but I remember it very vividly because I was reading it on the trade, and I'm like, oh my god, did he just bash his own like series?
Hey, it's accurate though.
Look, man.
Accurate.
Anyway, next up is look, I don't remember where this character is from. I think Don't You told me to put this person in, but I think they're from Study Group.
Yeah, really?
I didn't watch. I didn't read it too much.
Really?
Yeah. Which I haven't read a lot of Study Group, so I can't even say on this particular person.
Me either.
Hold on, I could probably look it up really quickly.
It's giving me like, you know that was it Merryweather series, like that goth girl kind of vibe?
Oh, Goth and Jock, or Jock and Goth.
Yeah, her eyes like kind of remind me of that. Like, picture's kind of small on my end, but like that's what I'm seeing.
Let's see. Of course, if somebody in the chat knows who this particular girl is, feel free to go ahead and you know.
I mean, regardless, if I don't know it, I'm just gonna go for looks. And
Hey. You ain't hearing no fight from me. You ain't hearing no fight from me. All right, so based off of looks, what you got?
Let me see. So I mean,
I can't be judging that. She looks like she's freaking a minor. What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh! Stop that!
God damn it, buddy. This man.
Bro,
Stop
that. That was a trap. That was a
Stop
trap.
that! It could be a
at
time
least
skip, and
it's
she
not
could
a
be
lamp.
30 years old tomorrow. Stop it!
Bro, at least it's not a lamp, bro. Okay, think of it that way.
Stop it!
I don't know. Honestly, that's kind of lackluster to me. Not gonna lie. The eyes are the only thing that's really selling it for me, so I'm gonna put her in C.
You said she's lackluster.
Like, you know, just from what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a C.
Okay.
I don't know, like,
Hey, but
I don't know. The eyes were kind of selling a little bit. I wouldn't put her in trash, but you know, like I would.
I put her in C 100%.
you want to put her in C?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I said, look, I'm not mad at y'all choice. Like I said, I haven't read a lot of Study Group. This is one of Don't Chase picks, so he would have to be here to fight for her.
But he's not.
Because he's not here, he cannot fight for her. So at least we can say she's not in trash. All right. So now that we got that out the way, whew.
All right, what's this next one?
Man.
This is from Viral Hit. I mean, not Viral. Omniscient, right?
Viral hit?
No, my bad. Omniscient Reader, right?
No, Dice.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I remember this girl.
This
Are
was.
we looking at the same person?
We should be.
The
This
chick
is-
with the
this
black
is-
hair, right?
No,
With a towel?
you have a whole another girl in front of her. What are you talking about, Falco?
Yeah.
No?
What you
There's
mean,
a-
no?
Let me check.
The-
Oh, I thought that was the girl we were talking about already.
This is Mio from. Oh my lord.
Hold up. I thought that was Bomby right there, the chick that we.
No.
No, wait,
Oh,
what?
shit.
How could you mistake the god?
My-
The god is bombing, man.
My bad. They both see then. Fuck. They
This
both
is-
see.
What?
Both
Hold
see.
on, bro. We can't put Mio. We can't put Mio in C, bro. Hold on, fam.
I didn't read too much Dice, but I probably didn't even see her.
Mio
That's pretty
is not
important.
at C. She at least B.
She's not at C. The way that like she acts towards like that ending. I mean, I didn't watch it. Sorry, read it completely, but nah, I would say B.
Yeah, Mio's at least B.
She worked hard, man. She really
Man,
did.
look, she worked hard. She was, look, man. She gave the MC a little piece of something. She gave the MC some cheeks. For that alone,
Whoa.
she deserves to go
Whoa.
up, man.
They can't have that in Webtoons?
Yeah, sure they can.
You can't have that in
Sure they
man.
can. What kind of question is that?
Oh, I'm done. I guess she's B for that, for the boys.
Hey man, look,
For the boys.
look. She give homie the cheeks. She can definitely go up, man. She can definitely
She's
go
for
up.
the boys. B for the boys.
B for the boys. B for the I'm gonna write that down so I remember, like, you know, to use that if I if it comes up again.
Oh, this is tragic.
We got the pen in hand, fellas.
Alright, so next is
My fault, boy. My
next
fault.
is Soon Young from Omniscient Reader.
From Omniscient Reader, my
Yeah.
fault. There we go. Now we at the girl. She's
yeah.
A tier. Done.
Which girl is this one?
God
This the
damn.
chick
The one who
who
was the
they left
plagiarist.
behind.
The
Yeah.
author who plagiarized Three Races of the Apocalypse.
That was the one where she like escaped, and then she was mad that what's it called? Doctor wasn't looking for her. She was like, "That nigga's not looking for me." Like,
Okay, how far have you read of Omniscient Reader, so I can kind of help you out?
I've kind of stopped, but I feel like I should know this character. You said this was the fake author, you said, or something?
Yes.
yeah, the plagiarist.
I do remember that arc. It's just been a while, but you know what? Honestly, like, I'm just.
It was at the part where they're about to go into the water with the hydras.
Yeah, like, because I think you know what I've read up to the beast, like the beast arc where they find the beast as a kid. And,
You Sung?
And
Man.
then
Yeah,
I don't the names are escape me for the entire series, but you know.
yeah.
Yeah,
The
so
beast
I
tamer,
know
yeah.
who she is. Yeah, so I would put her in A. Honestly, any girl.
All the girls in Omniscient Reader get go in A.
All of them?
They're all bad.
Oh,
Well,
okay, looks wise,
on,
they're
all of
fine.
them?
They're all bad. They're all bad looks wise. I can concede. However,
Sad.
that doesn't mean all of them are deserving of A.
Yes, they are.
Wait, because I'm noticing like towards the end of the list, if we put her at A, where are we gonna put the last girl there?
Oh,
I don't
Sangha? Sangha?
Yeah.
Look. Hey, Sangha better than Sooyoung, bro. I'm just gonna
That's
tell
what I'm
you how.
saying. I'm trying
is
to think
true.
of the balancing in the tier list. I'm
That
balancing.
means
out,
Sangha goes first.
This man, he like.
and now that I know that, I remember like her character. I'm like, dang, I kind of want to put her at a high B. Like, it's, girl, bro.
All right, Sangha has to go in the A though, but you can put the other girl in
Hey,
B.
that's
Look,
what I'm
we haven't got to Sangha yet. We gonna get to her, but we gotta
No,
we gotta stay
listen,
focused.
I don't know, guys. Look, I am staying focused. I'm putting this girl in B.
B.
Focus.
Okay, let's see what the chat says. Maybe the chat guy was out, man. Okay, so Holly says she's an S tier in novel, but she can concede for A tier as a webtoon reader. Blaine says she's A right now. But he says both her and Sungha could both be A tier. Just one has to.
And
be
that's
B.
what I said. That no one wants to believe me. It's
And
like,
then,
come on.
I don't know.
And then Holly said, "Don't you dare put her in B." So.
Hey, listen to the community. The community has spoken, brother.
And to be fair, like, yeah, I haven't read in a while, so yeah, I'll put her there. But we better put like my girl up ahead.
Sangha.
All right.
Sangha?
Yes.
Okay, next is Elaine from Tower of God.
I'm not a big fan of Tower of God.
Personally,
I'm-
look, Elaine is my best girl in Tower of God, so I am completely and utterly biased. And based off of looks alone, she's like arguably the best looking girl in Tower of God. So, Blaine, I would say S, but I'm gonna try to be non-biased. I'm gonna say 8. See,
I'm
that's
not a
me. That's me
fan.
being non-biased. Because personally, I would put her in S.
Personally, you really
I'm-
accentuate the-
I'm not a fan of Tower of God, and
Looks
I don't
alone,
really
she would be
care
an
too
S.
much for the people looks wise in Tower of God, except for the chick who gave Bomb the sword at the beginning. She was
Rachel?
cool
Yeah,
looking.
yeah, you will put
No,
her
no,
in
not
S.
Rachel.
Huh?
The girl who gave him the sword, the black mark.
Yeah, I know you're talking about Yuri. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, Yuri. Other than her, she was dope. But like, I would put her in trash, but I'll say B.
Wait, what?
That's just because I'm not a fan of freaking Tower of God.
Dang, I was just like about to go from like there to there.
Look, look, those fighting words. I ain't putting Elaine in no trash. Hold on, bro.
That's crazy. I
ain't
haven't
no,
read it either.
ain't no way
Listen,
I'm
I'm going-
dropping in trash, bro.
Listen, I'm going through looks alone. Personally, I would put her at a B. But like, listen, we've been beating on this poor man for like lookism. I'll concede to that.
I'll concede to A just for you, because we have been dragging Lookism through the freaking trash this
man.
whole day.
You know what?
We're
You
witnessing.
know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. I will take that. Okay. Next is Isul from Ella Seed. So
Is that the girl with the dog?
yes.
Okay.
Personally,
She's like lackluster as fuck.
She's like,
What's her
yeah,
name?
she's cute. She's cute.
Hold on, wait. The picture's cutting off. I need to look for it.
Okay, so
What's her name?
Isul. So just type in LSC characters. I think you spell the name with a. Is it? It's with an I. Right?
I think. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
ISEOL or something like that.
Yeah, because I haven't not.
Yeah, it's ISEUL.
Yeah.
Oh dang! Okay.
That's what I said. She's cute. She's cute.
I give her a low B, just
low
because
B?
like I
Just
like
alone?
looks. Looks are cool, but like I need some substance.
I mean, I was with you for like some of these pictures, but then I saw her blushing. Not gonna lie, and that bumps her to an A for me.
I don't know, cause I can't just go off of looks. It's half and half for me.
It's the only choice that I have.
JMT, you're right. She's not really that interesting.
Okay,
Exactly.
so we'll put her in C or trash. C or trash.
I say low B.
Low B.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a feeling she gonna drop, but okay.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I got a feeling she gonna drop, but that's fine.
Cause she a 10 in the looks, but she a 3 in the personality.
Fair.
Damn, you say she ain't got no
You know
brain.
what?
She just all beauty.
How about
That's
if
fucking
her
crazy.
if her personality is really that bad, we can just drop her to C. I don't mind.
Yeah, I think she's in C, bro. Because I mean, yeah, she cute and all, but you know, not everybody likes airheads, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Airhead? Yeah. Nah.
But she not not even an airhead. She's just really shy.
Mm.
That's pretty
Is
much.
Oh,
it-
definitely put her in C. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Is this the girl from Windbreaker now?
Yes, Shelly.
Oh,
This is-
she's a S tier.
This is
She's
Shelly
a
from
bombshell.
Windbreaker, man.
She's a S tier as fuck.
Now, if it's a series that you ever put every girl in S tier off of looks, Windbreaker is definitely that series.
Hell yeah.
Windbreaker, every girl in Windbreaker is fine. I haven't seen one ugly girl yet.
That man whoever draws that, he draws Windbreaker with a freaking one of those fine tooth belt pins. Like he draws so well.
All right,
So you're someone describe to me your character. Maybe I shouldn't just put Jishin completely on.
okay.
I'm gonna make the sell to me.
Okay. Okay. Well, first before I can even make a sell, I gotta figure out where I'll even put Shelly.
You're thinking? S tier, nigga? S tier, nigga?
That's funny.
Oh, look, bro.
That's
Look,
funny.
I gotta try and be fair, man. I gotta try and be fair, bro. I gotta try. Look, okay. Look, if I'm trying to be completely fair and take my bias out of it, because I know as we go through this tier list, it's gonna be shit that ain't just gonna make sense. Okay, like for one, I do agree with you, Blaine. There's no way Elaine should be over Judith. I do agree with that, but that's just my personal bias because Elaine is my best girl in Tower of God. But you know, that's just me though. That's just me. So I have to try and be, you know, not biased here. Okay, Shelly. Do I like Shelly more than the other girls though? That's the real question.
I do.
That is the real question. Do I like Shelly? Cause we gotta be real though. Cause Shelly was thirsty after Jay as well. Kind of like how Zoe was thirsty after Daniel at the beginning of the series. And
But she's like a 12 out of 10.
It's cause she blonde, isn't it?
Nah, it's just because she's Shelly. That's why. It's because she's Shelly.
Look, man.
Actually, I mean, honestly, if I was going by looks, yeah, blonde, S tier, but I mean, give me more info. That's what I'm trying to be like. I'm trying to not.
She's smart. She's not an airhead.
That is true.
She's extremely smart.
Art does help. Art does help, yeah.
Look, well, we got to be honest here, bro. Shelly. Okay, obviously Shelly is pretty. Obviously.
Yeah.
However, she was kind of just there to fill a gap in their racing team. She wasn't the best by no means. She was just there because they had an extra slot and she wanted to be next to the main character. That's pretty much it. That's how it all started for her.
You're basically calling her Noelle from Black Clover.
No, because Noelle was on the team. She was chosen to be on the team before they ever got, to that point.
But she was lackluster at some point, though.
But she wasn't thirsting over the main character, and that's the only reason she got on the team, because she was thirsting so hard. They was like, "Fuck it, we need an extra body. You be it." That's pretty much how it went for her.
Yes.
But, however, on the flip side, because of her, she has helped the main character develop, which is big. Best girls have to help the main character get to where they need to be. So, based off of that, looks alone, she is important to the series, based off of what we just discussed. So, I am inclined to put her in S or high A. So, but I want to hear you guys' thoughts first before because I'm, it's not just.
I think she's an S tier because, for one, she has the whole package. It just happens that she really liked the main character, which on most very popular shonens, that's the case anyway.
Okay, all right, Dr. Duro.
Amen.
I'd say put her.
She just happens to be better than most. Like, she's not a freaking Sakura. Or,
okay.
She's not
I guess I wouldn't mind her go. I'm not sure how I feel about her going to S, because I feel like some I'd like to try to reserve S for some really hard characters. I would say high A, but put her above that Tower of God girl just to mess with you.
No, I dropped her to B. I dropped her to B.
Oh really? Oh
yeah.
shoot. Okay.
That man's a kind man. He's doing God's work.
I tried.
I would put her above high A, then above my girl,
above
Nita.
I would put her above Nita easily.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I can't really say much, but based on what you've said, I think I can agree with that. I think it's a pretty cool idea.
All right, so next is
this?
Yeah, like for some reason, every picture I found of this character, she would always get cut off. Like it was
what?
It was absolutely annoying. I don't know why. No matter how small the picture was, it would just make her just get cut off. But it's Jenny from The Breaker, or most notably, color-wise, The Breaker Eternal Force on Webtoons. So that's who that is. I don't know why it just kept cutting her off. I have no idea.
What what that reminds me of? That reminds me of the professor in Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh,
who you never saw her head.
Oh yeah, never saw her head. I mean, but yeah, Jenny from The Breaker, or Breaker Eternal.
She was dope. She was dope.
She's a dope character.
Yeah.
She fights. She's not afraid to throw hands, which is always good. She is always ready to put somebody in their place. Obviously, she fights for the MC. Fight for his love with all the other girls. Just like every other series. But she's a cool character.
I put her over the redhead.
Who?
In B. Redhead from called the sword. What's called
Lazy Lord.
Lazy Lord, yeah.
How's Jenny's development though? You're really
Jenny's development is low key kind of the same. If I'm being I feel her development is kind of the same. It's not. She hasn't had crazy development like the other characters. She has had some, but it's kind of been more of the same. So I don't think her development was better than Judith's or Mio's for that case.
Yeah,
but her character as a whole vibe is better though in general. It doesn't get stale in my opinion.
I think we can all agree on. Are we all agreeing on B?
We're agreeing
Definitely
on B. It's
B.
just where in B.
Yeah, just
Personally, I would put her behind Judith and Mio, and put her above Elaine.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Look, I mean, if we being honest, man, Mio could arguably be higher. She's the only one that's given cheeks so far. So,
Amen, brother. Amen.
I mean, that
Amen. Amen.
that in and of
I'm moving
itself
around.
is deserving.
Amen, brother. She's a 15 out of 10 at that point.
I'm
Yes,
just
y'all
saying.
getting on me for looks, but Jesus Christ, you're like, yo, cheeks. Let's go.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. Honestly, ain't no other character going that far for they man. I'm just saying.
Right, you're right.
All Shelly got was a kiss. That's the most she's gotten in the whole series, other than a hug. But I'm just, look, I digress.
You ain't wrong.
I digress.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, brother.
I digress, man.
Yeah.
Okay. We so dirty.
I guess for removing Mio up to A.
I wouldn't be opposed to it. I would not be opposed to it.
This shit's great.
The cheeks, man. The cheeks.
Hey, man. Look, I'm down with moving her to A, bro. I'm down with moving her to A. I ain't.
Hey, she's a low A. She's a low A.
Hey.
Hey,
For the boys. A for the boys. Though.
A for the boys.
A for the boys.
I love how we degraded from like just B for the boys, but not everything for the boys.
Everything's for the boys.
A
She's
means
for
all for the boys. All for the
Right.
boys. That's what it means, man. That's what it means. Okay, next is Mira Young from the advanced player of the Tutorial Tower.
She has no depth. She's definitely a high C though, because she's still a baddie. She has no.
I can't front. I can't front.
I mean, she looks, but like, yeah, I'm gonna put her at a high C. There we go.
I can't
no
deny.
depth.
I can't fight none of that.
Yeah,
I can't fight
for
none of
the C for the boys. Let's go. Let's go.
She could be for the boys. That's what it means. See.
Blaine said, "See the trash. She get on my nerves." All right, man. So next is the main girl from Down to Earth. Now I'm gonna have to lean
Zeta?
on. I'm gonna have to lean on y'all for this one, bro, because I haven't read.
She's definitely somewhere in there. Because I mean, God, her existence there is to progress as a Earthling. Because she's not an Earthling, she's a freaking alien. So she has to learn how to speak the language, how to live there with social cues and shit. Like, she's literally, imagine going to a foreign place that you've never been to and having to learn how to exist.
So you're telling me Starfire,
Basically.
and you're
Basically.
you're telling this to me, a guy who cosplays Nightwing very consistently. Yeah, put her in A tier.
Yeah.
Okay, where in that tier? Who is she above, or who is she below? Yes.
I think.
Now you got to think, Falco. Now you,
Jesus.
yeah. Hey, where in that? Ooh,
Falco, my question is, above Nita or not above Nita?
She's below Nita. She's definitely above that lookism chick, though.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think that's like a
Yeah.
perfect. Like, yeah.
boy, y'all are something else, boy.
Well, if Zeta was more like Starfire, could actually like really like fight and stuff, then I would put her above Nita. But she's not, so let's just put her in the middle there.
Oh man, y'all are something else, boy.
Listen, I'm actually trying to put some logic into this. Should I just go back for looks? Okay,
I'm not.
hold on.
I'm not mad.
Cheeks, boys. Come on, fellas.
She's the whole package, looks wise, and she learns.
Look, man, I'm not mad at it at all. It's just funny. Okay, next is Sally from Lookism.
I don't know her.
Okay, Sally was introduced during the hostile arc. So if you haven't made it to the hostile arc, you won't know Sally.
Is
I don't know her though.
dog arc?
Is that a what?
Is that after the God Dog arc?
Yes.
All right.
One of the
That's all you.
hostile arc
Yeah.
being one of the best arcs in Lookism, if not the best arc. Hostile arc was absolutely, utterly amazing. A JMT says A over Zoe. Hell no, I don't think Sally is. Nah, bro. Hold on now. Hold on.
This man's just green already.
Hold on now. I can't put Sally over Zoe, bro. I mean, look. I mean, none of the girls in Lookism really do shit technically. So, look, man.
You gotta make your mind up, man.
I'm inclined to say B.
Hey, if you're gonna put a character in lookism in B, how can I not?
Yeah,
Freaking agree
yeah,
with
no,
you.
honestly.
Because I
Just wait till
expected
we get
everyone
the
to be in
viral-
this.
Just
Yeah.
wait till we get to the viral hit characters. Then it's gonna be really fighting us.
All right, I'm gonna fight. I'm ready for that fight.
Ashley
Yeah.
says Sally started good, and now she's C or lower.
Hey,
I can't honestly. I'm inclined to agree.
Oh,
I am inclined to agree with you, Ashley. It's just where would I put her in C? I mean, I could put her over Mir Young. Sally has more depth to her than Mir Young, so I can put her high C. I mean, she can either go up or she can't. I mean, she can't. She's not trash, so.
yeah, we
But-
saved those for some of the girls on this list.
Okay, next up is the character from Last Dimension, and has anybody read Last Dimension other than me?
no,
I have.
I've never even heard of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shit. I can't.
make your dang case.
The only
I'm not gonna cap. I'll probably put it in trash just because I don't like the art style.
this. Okay.
I really don't.
The
That's
thing with this is, one, do any of y'all other than Falco plan on actually reading this series? Because
What's that supposed to mean?
because you just said you don't like the art style, so most likely you're not gonna read it. So,
Alright.
so okay,
Alright.
Jiro, do you plan on reading Last Dimension at any point in your life?
Nah,
Because
me.
I can't
Me on
fight
that.
for this character because it is a major spoiler for anybody who has not read this series.
Oh shoot.
So I can't fight for her without spoiling. So that's why I'm asking if anybody is trying or is planning on reading this series. I
So
can't
if the chat
spoil.
says. I don't mind at all.
Right, JNT? Even JNT said, well, that's it. And I'm not very picky with art. I read Laura Olympus.
Damn. That man's
Oh, sorry, fuck. I hope
read
she's
Laura
not.
Olympus.
I hope she don't watch these videos. I just
I hope she watching and just trashes you. I hope she's watching and just trashes the shit out of you.
I love your story.
He's lying, Rachel. Don't believe him.
I love your story, Rachel, and
He lying.
I love your colors. Your color palette is amazing.
Damn, that's all you got to say to her after you call her art trash? I love your colors. That's the best you got for her? Your colors are beautiful, by the way.
Your colors, I like the colors. What was
I
the story
do.
about again? Is that a god?
Yeah.
Goddesses colors.
You had a
Oh,
story about
God.
something, but the colors are really nice.
The colors are—they're very spectacular.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
This man. Okay, but because nobody's read, and because I don't want to spoil because it might be some people that watch this later that is.
I mean,
planning
come
on
on, man.
reading
Just
it.
put in C for the colors, man. For the colors.
C for the colors. Okay. We can do C for the colors. We can do C for the colors. But
Green is not a creative color, though.
oh my god. Apparently,
I'm literally gonna
Oh my.
C
Anyway.
for the colors. I'm just gonna editing my thing. Hold on. B for the boys. 'Cause I'm running like let me see. What was it? A is all for the boys.
All for the
my
boys.
goodness.
And S is specifically for the boys.
No.
Look,
I'm
look,
typing it,
people.
but no.
If y'all listening and y'all think this is bad, best boy tier list would be like 20 times worse. I guarantee.
Oh yeah,
you.
no.
It would be 20
all at
times
work.
worse. It would be so
No,
it would be so damn bad.
We'd be bringing out power scaling and like the like calculators, rulers, abacuses,
Right.
abacusai, whatever.
Right.
It's like
Mhm.
calculating everything.
Trust me, it'll have to
Yeah.
be based on way more than looks.
Yeah, it would be based off of height as well. How tall the character is.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Not height.
Not height.
Not height, man. We bringing height into the equation?
Hell yeah.
Man, shout out to the short kings out there, man. Falco trying to disrespect y'all, but I ain't gonna let that happen.
Hell
I
yeah.
ain't gonna let that happen. Falco acting like
Yeah,
he's 6'5", but he ain't, man. I ain't gonna let you.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna let y'all
listen.
disrespect
S is for the short kings, man.
him. I like that, man. I like that. I'm down.
Super
with it.
short kings. Super short.
Okay, all right. Oh shit. Okay. I haven't read this series, but I was told I need to put this series in here.
You definitely need to.
Okay, so I have to defer because I know you've read it. So where would you put this character?
Oh, my God.
What webtoon is this?
Señorita Cometa.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen this.
I'm gonna put her an S right now.
S?
really
She
good.
like that? She like that?
Okay, you gotta
She's
sell.
literally.
You gotta sell me. bro.
Listen. So think of like like she's literally a super spy, like James Bond's type.
So you
works
Carmen. So
undercover.
she's Carmen Sandiego.
What? Honestly, yeah. I'm surprised I didn't think of that first because I love that show.
Or is
But
she
yeah,
like that? What's it called? On the Spy Family? Your?
not more like Carmen Sandiego. It's like she's more of like a spy kind of like type. Because like listen, she like literally everything that she does, she's incredibly smart, like and athletic and stuff. So she knows her way around a sticky situation. When she found difficulty with escaping, she made a grappling hook. Like she's like, oh, you know what, I should just like make a grappling hook and fix that. And she works undercover as like, I forget what position in the police department, but she has access to like all like the files and stuff. She's a tech head too, right? And like her motivations are kind of like it's not just like, oh, I'm like a petty thief or something. She's literally trying to, I think, save somebody who was close to her, but she's still trying to like take down a crime like the city's crime syndicate. And she has deep connections with not really deep connections, but just connections with the gangs in the area. It's a really, you guys should honestly read it.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you say
That sounds
S,
dope.
I have to defer. I have to defer.
I'm gonna defer.
Like I'm not even going by like looks. I'm surprised. Like I set up people going by looks, but I'm not. But like, nah. But she is just such a like a good like character, and she's so fun to follow.
Mm-hmm.
And it's literally just like Carmen Sandiego. Like, I love that show. Just less international.
Okay.
Hey, like I said, I can't fight it. I agree. All right. So next is the main character from Denounce. So
I've never read it.
you haven't read Denounce yet? Okay, Jero, have you read Denounce?
No, I actually haven't.
Okay, so pretty much Denounce it's about shoes, sneakers. If you're a sneakerhead, you'll probably adore this fucking series. So pretty much
Interesting.
she makes shoes. She makes all the, shoes from scratch, all that stuff. She was in a competition, and pretty much the person over this competition, they pretty much bombed her entry in the tournament she was taking place and pretty much stole her idea, which caused which caused like their group to break up and go their separate ways and stuff like that. Then it found out, she stole her idea, so she wants to like get back and stuff like that. So stuff like that. I haven't read a lot of it, but so far she seems like a pretty cool character. So I can put her like in C, just mainly because I haven't read a lot of it as of yet. But do y'all, based off of just what I told you thus far, do y'all have any objections or anything to say to that?
I'd say C. It doesn't seem, it doesn't like jump out at me, but it doesn't. I'm not gonna say it's trash.
Yeah, I wouldn't say trash. I would say just like I just don't know too much about her feats and stuff. And like, it's a cool concept for a plot. I actually like never thought there'd be a sneakerhead webtoon.
Me either.
But again, I'm just more like interested in the plot rather than the character at that point. So I couldn't even raise her up.
Okay. All right, we can put this put a C. I might have to make another tier. Just be like, I don't know. Actually, let's make another tier. And just
listen, my tier, the screen that I have is S for specifically for the boys. A, all for the boys. B, for the boys. All right, so I'm set. I can't change it any more than I already have.
Okay, I'm gonna put her in I don't know. I'll put her
in.
Okay. He like, yeah.
Well, I'm not changing anything so for me, that's like trash or C. I'm just gonna. I'll just put trash / I don't know. I think that's a good way to go.
Okay.
At least for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with that. Okay. Next is the main girl from Dice, Yoonjo.
See, I didn't read enough Dice to really get a good grasp on the characters.
Look,
So.
man, I'm gonna just be honest. Personally, I'll put this hoe in trash, bro. I'm just gonna be
Does
honest.
she really like that? The main character is trash?
The main girl. Look, main
girl
girl is
is-
trash to me, bro.
Wow.
I remember reading it and not really liking her too much, to be honest. Her mother, like, because I remember for a time, like, he was trying to get with, her and stuff, and then like during the time when Mio gets introduced, like she ends up being kind of weird. I don't know. I always had a not bad vibe, but just uncomfy vibe.
She low key just plays around with the MC's heart, knowing that he liked her, and pretty much just went for his friend.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Why does that sound like so close to home? That sounds so close to home. He wrote that, and that's close.
Man, I was like,
Personal
man, look, she ain't worth nothing. And no matter how many times the MC tried to save her and help her, she still was pretty much spit in his face and go with the other dude, bro. So to me, she trash.
Yeah, put her there. Keep her there. She's for the streets. Trash.
Man, I should change trash to for the streets. You know what? That's what I'm changing.
I'm putting trash / I don't know / actually, yeah, no, for the streets and
for
I
the
don't
streets,
know. That's
man.
what I'm writing.
We changing trash to for the streets, bro. Okay. Next is Sarah from Unknown.
Oh, she's S tier, 100%.
S tier, huh?
She's S tier, 100%.
Around Sarah, right?
Yeah, she's 100% S
tier
tier.
for you, Jero?
I would dance for between S and like a high A, so I agree.
Yeah, she's up there. She's up there with like Mike.
Okay. Okay. All right.
okay. Like
she's S tier. It's like everyone's saying S tier. Like, listen.
I have no choice. Like, I can't necessarily fight it. I mean, I'm not caught up on Ordinary, but I'm like, hold on, I can tell you exactly what chapter I'm on.
You better catch up. It's getting good.
I can count on his fingers right now. Like,
y'all keep telling me that. Y'all keep telling me that.
Mm-hmm. It's getting good.
Hold on.
That's one of the first Webtoon series that I've actually
it's
read.
Unknown There is one of the first I've actually read too.
Yeah.
First one I read was Tower of God, but I never.
I'm on chapter 184 of Unordinary.
What? How many chapters are there right now?
That's like 300, isn't it? Like 300 something.
Yeah, 302.
Yeah, you're way behind. So much is happening now. You missed like
that arc, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. That arc bored me. That one arc where it was the superhero arc with Blake dressing up. That shit bored the shit out of me.
I agree.
It gets better a lot, like you said. Like look at some. It gets a lot better.
Listen, like I agree with you on the art, but just remember issue 1 lookism. Like we're talking like when they were releasing those motion like ads for it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's way different now. I still agree that there is more to be desired, but like, nah, I see what you mean about the art.
Yeah, that art put me off so bad. I was just like, bro, I can't do it. But I mean, I'm guessing she does more, after that arc, and which is fine. Like I can't say, I have to defer.
She's super dope.
Okay.
All right. Next up, the main character from True Beauty.
I have not read that. That's romance, right? I'm assuming.
Wait a minute, is that? No, I thought the main character.
Oh no, that's not it.
Yeah.
This is.
Dang, bro.
Yeah,
what you doing?
No, because I was looking at the main character from True Beauty when I said that. All right,
I was
this is
looking
the
at
main.
from Viral Hit.
Yeah, this is the main character from To Whom Who Swallowed the Star. It is a romance series. So
I haven't read that.
Read that either.
Okay.
You read that?
Oh yeah, I've read it. It's not a bad series. Look, low key, you can arguably say she's down there a pedophile.
Okay, she's for the streets. Get her there.
Wait.
Put it there.
Wait, let me give the context. Wait, let me get the context. Okay. All right, bro. Look, I'm not caught up, so I don't know exactly what happened. Going forward. I don't know how the story is going, but based the trajectory of where it was going, it was looking real suspect because it was low key like she groomed him a little bit where I had stopped. But pretty much she was his high school girl. What high school and middle school over there is like so fucking confusing because technically over here you would think their age is like from a certain point to a certain point, but over there they're pretty much the same fucking age, like probably 2 or 3 years apart, but they're in high school and the other one's in middle school. It's crazy. Anyway, okay, but pretty much she lived in this apartment complex, and below it had 2 younger kids. They pretty much was damn near abandoned for all sensitive purposes. They lived with their grandma, but they were dirt poor. She would help them out from time to time. The young boy kind of fell in love with her, had like a big crush and everything. And, you know, obviously she didn't see him that way. But as he gotten older, you know, the boy was always a handsome looking boy. But then when he got older, he became like Pretty Daniel type shit. So it looked like it was going towards a romance scene because old boy kind of like put his foot down like, nah, this is my woman. Get your ass out of here type stuff. And, you know, sometimes she kind of fought that and sometimes she didn't.
Oh boy.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
But like what? I mean, like you're talking about a lot about the guy and her relationship. Like what makes her like, you know?
Well, that's why I said I had to give context because, you know, what I said previously about the whole pedophile kind of thing. So that was me providing the context. Yeah, that was me.
It does seem like grooming. That is grooming.
Yeah, so that's why I said I had to provide a little context just so you'll know exactly why I said that. But for her, she's cool. Nothing, at least from where I'm currently at, really stood out about her as whether she's a good character or a bad character. I mean, she's more kind of average at this point, at least where I am. I can put her in either C or I don't know, just based off where I am. She's really just kind of there, and the story is more focusing around currently on the boy and the 2 boys kind of fighting for her attention. That's where I'm currently at in the story. So yeah. So I mean, I'm good for I don't know, but if y'all have different opinions based off of what I've said thus far, go ahead.
I'd probably pick I don't know. Because I mean, she doesn't seem like she's for the streets, but she does seem questionable. She seems kind of sus. I don't know / sus.
A little suspicious.
Hey man. All right. So next is Aniko from Black Sun. So
dang, I didn't read enough of Black Sun.
Any of them. So
damn, I gotta sell Aniko too. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bud. You got to sell about the
fine,
next
bro.
3 of them. I'm not gonna count.
The next 3?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
The next 3.
Man, all right. Let me get my notebook out, bro.
All the way up to Subin.
All the way up to Subin?
Yeah.
All right. Bet. Say less.
Let
me get some water real quick. Okay. So Aniko is the main character in Black Sun, which is you. Aniko is his mom. So pretty much, damn, it's gonna be spoiler for y'all though, man. I mean, okay.
It is. Just tell me what her personality is like. Don't tell me what she does. Just tell me her personality type.
Her personality is a mother, but it's just.
What type of mother? Overbearing mother?
No,
kind mother?
Loving, caring mother. But because of what, like, really, her story is all in the beginning. I can't say what happens afterwards because it's a spoiler, and I can't kind of say what's going on during because it's a spoiler because some major shit happens.
Oh my god.
I hate stories like that where you can't explain it to anyone to tell them to watch it because everything you tell them is a spoiler.
Right.
So I'm gonna put that in C right there already.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna put that in C already.
I can't put Aniko in a C though.
See for the lack of context, bro.
Right. The lack of context without spoiling the show. That's an automatic C for me.
Automatic C, bro. Let me guess. The next 2, it's like, oh, I can't tell you. There's this major spoiler. Oh my god.
Right. That's a story issue. That's a story issue.
No. It's Maple said S for spoilers. Okay. I can kind of look. This part is it's a spoiler of what happens, but it's not what happens to her. So I guess I can say it like this.
My lord. Okay.
Okay. She's a badass female character for one.
Okay.
She was pregnant with the main character Yu. Some shit happens where some demons came and invaded the village. Kind of like some Naruto, Minato, Kushina, and them fighting the Nine Tails type invading the village thing. She was still pregnant. She fought demons while pregnant, while she was like 2 minutes away from giving birth. She fought the demons while pregnant. She managed to escape, but she ended up having to kind of fake her and use death. I can't say how she did it, but because of some things that happened during the battle, it came to that.
Interesting.
But she's smart enough to kind of like make those kind of like calls.
Yeah.
She's resourceful. She's a ninja. She's
basically smart. She's badass. That's why I can't put her in C. But of course, I can't say the other things that make her great because it would lead to spoiler territory as far as what happened.
She's a Kunoichi then, so she is a ninja.
Yeah, she's better than Sakura. How about that? That help you out?
Hey, yo,
all right, she automatic B then. Automatic B.
100%.
Automatic B.
Okay. Oh, I'll put it in.
You should have started with that, bro. Come on.
You really should. That's all you had to say.
What? That she better than Sakura?
Yeah.
She's a Kunoichi type, and she's better than Sakura. Okay.
Right. Oh she's useful. If she's useful.
Okay.
Sales pitch.
Okay. Dang, the next one is the main character from the nude at my office. Have any of y'all read that one?
No.
No. You be reading a lot of shit, bro. I don't know how you be reading all these.
You got this, bro. Make your best sales pitch yet.
Right.
Top that last one.
My best sales pitch is she's B tier. I'm not gonna go into the whole thing because technically it doesn't matter. She's not basic, but I mean she's just an older woman. She's smart. She's intelligent. She was like one of the top people at their company. She's attractive, obviously, but I'm trying to remember if she gave cheeks because that would actually bump her up. I think she did. I think she did give cheeks. I think she did.
It's for the boys.
I think
for the boys.
Did she give cheeks? I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while since I read it. I can't remember if she gave cheeks or not. Oh shit! Man. How could I forget that? If she didn't, she was damn near close.
B for borderline.
Borderline.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine for borderline, bro.
Yeah. All right. Hey, I gotta start reading more romance stuff.
You do. I be telling you all the time. You be sleeping on romance. I be telling you, man. You be sleeping on these romance series, bro.
I really do, bro.
Look. If you don't want the PG-13 romance, they got stuff out there that's XXX rated. You can see all cheeks getting clapped and so forth and so forth. You'll be good.
Hey, I'm reading a novella at this point, man.
Hey, I'm just saying, if you want cheeks, that's out there. That is out there.
Dang.
But
this is crazy.
It's cheeks, but it be some good stories in it. Okay. Next one is the guild leader from Mythic Item Obtained. Falco, I know you've read Mythic Item.
I've read it, but I haven't read enough of it to give an opinion on this.
How much have you read, bro?
Like 6 chapters.
Fuck, I'm supposed to do it.
That was towards the end of when I stopped putting Webtoon reactions on my channel, so I kind of fell off of it.
Falco, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
You know this, man.
Falco, what am I supposed to do with that?
You're supposed to give me a really in-depth explanation without spoiling the story. That's what you're supposed to do. I'm helping you. Help me help you.
I don't have enough water to be making sales pitches for everybody.
I mean, honestly, just by the way she looks, I'm gonna put her in B for the boys. That's my
B for the boys.
Strictly because of looks. I mean, come on, that one bang that kind of pops out, give access to that eye and just leans back into the hairstyle. That and just like her fit too.
That's the fact. Is the fact that she's an S-class hunter and a leader of her own guild,
Honestly,
and the best healer in the universe.
All right, I'll give her A for that, just for that.
Her color, is her eye color like a light, like, it's hard for me to see with it like small.
Okay.
What's her name? Let me look her up.
Oh yeah, true. Forgot.
Okay,
What's her name?
I forgot.
Oh.
Hold on, give me a second, bro. You know I can pull this stuff up.
Lord,
Bro.
this guy's like,
You know I can pull this stuff up.
Let me put in these girls. I'm like, I know them.
Look, in my
He's
defense,
like, I know her, I just don't know her.
In my defense, I told y'all from jump. I'm gonna forget. Okay, I think it's Song Yoon Yo. I think.
Huh?
I think that's right. Song Yoon Yo. So I think it's SUN like EUN. I think that's how they spell Sung Yoon.
All right. EUN.
Yeah.
What
Sung Un? Is it Yu Sung Un? You mean?
Yeah.
What?
Yu Sung Un.
What's the title?
Mythic
Item of 10.
Say that again.
She. Oh, she got some cheeks, pause, but you know what I mean. All right, so she
Mytha, what?
Mythic item obtained.
Oh, mythic item obtained. Okay.
Yeah. She's dope. I like it. She's dope. She has a little flower in her hair.
JMT said better than Sakura isn't much of a standard.
Yo, look at her. Man? Oh my god. Yo, if it were up to me, I'd put her in like a higher tier, bro. Look at that.
I like her.
I really like her. Oh my god.
She's definitely an A.
Yeah, I think I would bump her up to A just because of these pictures.
Bump up to A off looks.
Definitely an A. Off rip.
Hey, okay.
She resourceful and she got lumps. Hey.
Yeah. Woo.
I mean,
A's for all the lumps.
Yeah.
Let's go.
10 out of 10.
Now we have some people pushing back on the A tier. We got 2 people that's saying B. We got 1 person that's saying C.
You guys, I don't know, buddies. Come on, Blaine. I was agreeing with you all day long. All right, buddy. I'm gonna need you to bump up your rank, all right, right now.
Yeah, look at you gotta like take another look at these pictures, man. Oh my lord.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to take a double take.
Bro, is there something you're not telling us about her personality that really just sets her down, or is
right?
Her personality is cool. She doesn't have a bad personality.
She's not an airhead.
No, she's the leader of a guild, and she's an S rank hunter.
Hey, in Black Clover, that's a leader of a guild, and all she does is sleep.
Nah, but she's actually training the MC.
Okay.
Well, yeah, like why is she down at a C? Is it just because the other girls are better at this? Like that?
Right.
Oh, they just said they're hood scans, so they've read a little more, so that's why.
Okay.
So I guess either she one doesn't progress, or 2 she kind of fades out the picture. I'm guessing.
Well, listen, we gotta look at her in the moment that she exists in, all right? And I'm looking at that moment, and I'm seeing those lumps, and I'm saying that's an A for me.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Now I do agree with Maple. The next girl that is on this list that is in the same series as this character is greater than her.
Okay. Let me look her up.
What's the
Ina?
Ina, yes.
Ina.
Double I-N-A or
Ina, yes, I-N-A-S-E-O, or you can do S-E-O-I-N-A. You'll see her.
Yeah.
C-O Ina?
She is low key
is it
best
C-O
girl.
Ina?
Yeah, she is low key best girl in the series.
She got those what's it called eyes? What's the girl from Naruto?
Oh, you talking about Hinata? I know exactly.
Yeah, she got them Hinata eyes.
I know exactly where you was going with it.
Right, you know it right though. She's a vibe. I fucks with it. I love Hinata, so.
Let me see if I got the right person. What color? Wait, hold on. What? Describe the picture I'm supposed to be looking at on like the tier list.
Oh, you talking about the girl we're talking about that's in the same series?
Yeah, like, or is that the next
right
person
now,
or?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's the 5th person.
1, 2, 3,
if you
4, 5. Oh, okay, I see now. Copy. Okay. We can address that when we get there.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll address that when we get there.
All right, so we'll put it. We'll leave Sung Yoon at A right now, but we'll address it when we get there. Okay, next is Falco's favorite Subin from LSE.
Not my favorite, actually. I was gonna put her at like a low B, actually.
Damn, you did all that hype and just to say I'm gonna put her at low B, bro.
She's not my type.
What?
I was the one that said I was gonna say going for looks, bro. Yeah,
She's not my type.
Damn, bro.
She's strong. That's why she gets the B. But like, she's just not my type. Like, that's not my thing.
I mean, I'm on the same boat. Not my type, so.
She's strong though. She'll whip my ass. But
So what would you put her, Falco?
At low B.
I'm fine with B for Super.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a better character than Elaine, but Elaine just looks better.
100%.
Okay, next is Akira from X and Ash. I don't know if anybody.
No, I didn't. You already know. I dropped that like it was hot. I'm sorry.
I don't know. You're gonna have to make another sales pitch.
You really are, bro. Because you know I couldn't read more than 2 chapters without having to freaking go get some water.
That's why you're supposed to have water next to you.
I've been sipping on this thing, bro.
I could
Look,
not.
I'm out now. I hope y'all happy.
Oh, no.
You should have
Okay.
been prepared for more sales pitches, bro.
I didn't know I was gonna have to do this many sales pitches. I know I was gonna have to do something. I didn't know I was gonna- Okay. Best thing I can do with Akira, bro, is kind of like she's like Noelle from X. I mean, not from X and Ash, from Black Clover. She's kind of like Noelle, but she's low key stronger. So
She's stronger than Noelle?
yes,
Interesting.
So what, B?
she has
Uh,
a ability where she can summon these spirits that's like God level from different dimensions.
but Noelle's a lot prettier than her,
So,
so.
you're talking. You should have just said it's Lucy, bro.
No,
I'll
that-
send it
that's
to,
disrespectful
to
if
B
I put her-
probably.
that's disrespectful to her by putting her in the same class.
I'm
as
much
Lucy.
better. I'm a much better Lucy.
Yeah,
for sure. But
I would put her in like B, honestly, because I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't think she ain't got the looks. She's like a 6 in the looks.
yeah,
So where y'all want to put her, bro? I
I
mean,
can
I'm
put
fine with a
B.
B personally.
maybe.
B. I'm fine with a B for her.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. Okay,
Yeah.
next
Maybe
is
establish
Mirror
our baseline.
from God of High School. I know y'all have read God of High School. I
Wait,
should,
who?
I don't have to do a pitch for Mirror for God of High School, do I?
No, you don't. I like Mira. You could put her at like a high B.
I actually like kind of like didn't read God of High School too hard, but like you know,
I-
saw
Falco
it.
making this pitch. Falco is making this pitch. Go ahead.
Basically, Mira is this badass sword chick who basically at the point where I got left off, she I guess needed a suitor or someone to take on the sword style of her father or her family, and she's like, I guess she had a suitor at that time, and everyone else was like, he ain't that guy for you, and they crashed the wedding and shit. And yeah, basically, it's hinting that her and the main character may like have a thing at some point. I haven't read obviously all too far into it, but she has a very like she's very strong, and she has like a very chill personality.
Aw,
Like she has like the vibe for that group with what's it Drew what's I forgot the main character's name. What's the name again?
Oh, you talking about Mori?
Yeah, Mori Jin and the other guy who has like the Taekwondo.
Dowie?
Dawi, yeah, their whole like vibe gives me like a cooler version of like Naruto. Like she's like the Sakura, but she's like what we wanted Sakura to be, strong as fuck, independent as fuck, whooping
point.
people's ass.
Yeah, you can make an
Yeah.
argument she's stronger than Dowie, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
You can make an argument she's the second strongest.
Yeah, she's dope. She's definitely like high B, low A.
Yeah, so high B is what I'm kind of sensing.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure, high B.
yeah.
Where in B?
Let's see.
So if we're talking high B,
I
are we
mean,
talking, like,
if we have to go
Or-
based off of power, she's gonna be number 1 in high B.
Definitely.
Yeah.
She's definitely
Yeah,
over
just
the
off of
redhead.
power alone.
She's definitely over redhead.
And the reason why I put the old picture of her because the current picture of her, it cut her off. It cut her head off. So that's the only reason. I just had to
Can't
put the
let 'em
picture that
all.
was gonna fit. That was gonna give her her face.
I'm weak. All right. This
Oh,
next
like-
one, it's kind of cut off, I think.
Okay,
Who is
that,
that?
that is Noah from Windbreaker. Go ahead. And
I
look
knew
her,
it was from Windbreaker
look
because
her
I
up.
was like,
Look her up right
she's
now.
bad as fuck. I already
Look
know.
her up right now.
You said Noah?
Yeah, personally, Noah. Noah better. I love Noah better than Shelly. I'm just gonna say it. I love it better than Shelly, man.
Oh, I remember that bit. Ooh, the blue hair chick
Yeah.
that had the yeah, I know her. Yeah. She's definitely better than Shelly.
I'm just going by looks alone right now.
Man, I'm just going.
Yeah.
By
Dang, I gotta reach some Windbreaker tonight.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
giving some toxic vibe, like at least from looks. I don't know. If
She's definitely giving me like
She
break
crazy.
your heart and then
Look, I ain't gonna lie, she
Yeah.
crazy, but hey,
uh,
I can look past that.
I
I
kind
can't
of want to
do.
read Windbreaker now, looking at these stills.
Yo,
but
Windbreaker is
like,
fire, bro. Windbreaker.
It is. I gotta catch up.
Windbreaker
It's-
is literally the only series on Webtoons that gives you everything from every genre. You want action, and it
I
has
love
it.
it.
Sports, it has it. Romance, it has it. Slice of life, it has it. Comedy, it has it. It literally has every single thing that you might be looking for, and it does it
And that's
well.
why it's gone on for so
Right,
long
and it
and it's
does it
been so
well.
consistent. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have to like look that up later, honestly.
She's dope. I look like ahead because I'm at a point where I'm almost to where the art starts to look like this because I'm still back in the old art because the old art doesn't look anything like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
old
look-
art
it
definitely
looks-
doesn't look like this. Old art is definitely old.
Yeah.
But
But-
he's kind of like SIU, where his art didn't start off great, but as time progressed, it's gotten like a shit ton better.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like I didn't even know the same person was like doing it. I was like, this is night and day.
Oh, this is about biking?
yes.
Yeah, it's about
Oh,
like
that's
motor,
sick.
not
Yes.
like I don't know, bicycling,
Yeah, it's about cycling.
Yeah.
So it's
cycling. Yeah.
Oh, cycling, yeah. It's the visual.
Windbreaker.
It's like
Oh, I mean-
air gear, but for bicycles.
Honestly,
It's
I mean,
the
just,
adult
like,
version
what's
of
the wall?
Yawamushi no Pedal. Let's say that.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
oh,
adult
okay.
version.
So, I mean, at least for me, looks alone, probably like, A or B, honestly. I
She's
guess.
definitely high A for me.
I don't know,
Yeah.
cause there's another girl on here that I gotta put above her. So unless she gonna be S tier, so I don't know.
I mean, like, it's still, if you put her at S tier, then, like, she'd still be above her.
Well,
She's definitely over Jenny.
Well, the reason I'm saying that because I don't looks wise, she's right there with Shelly. That's already an A tier. But as a
She's definitely above
character,
Shelly.
as a character, Shelly is above her in every way, form, and fashion. So, which with all of that should propel Shelly and be over Noah, and they should be in the same tier, just as an overall character. So.
Okay.
I'm cool with high B, or we can move Shelly to S tier.
We gotta move Shelly to S tier.
Alright, I'll take your word for it. The series looks amazing.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love that series so much. It's a read. You gotta really be hunkered down to read it. You can't just be lollygagging when you read it.
Okay. Next is Ina. We talked about her earlier from Mythic Idol. She's next up. Where do y'all want to put her?
Just
Yeah.
put her above.
Because technically she is better as a character. But of course, if you say she looks better or not is, basically dependent on you.
Well, I mean, why is she better? I don't know. Like, this
Okay,
is-
so just as like, okay, so pretty much, okay, let me see. Okay, so pretty much Song Yoon she is kind of like your average guild leader in a lot of other series. Strong, confident, such and such. Nothing really out of the ordinary, right? Of course, in this particular case, she looks good, and also she's helping train the MC and giving him support in areas where he needs support, like getting into dungeons and so forth, right? So it's nothing really out of the ordinary with her.
Okay.
Ina is kind of that character who, okay, so pretty much just kind of giving a little backstory from Mythic Idol. So the MC travels back in time and tries to redo his life to stop something bad from happening. All right, now fast forward. So pretty much she's a very shy girl But she's starting to open up. She's starting to trust people more. She's strong as well. She's one of the strongest in her age group, along with the main character. And she becomes, I think he said she either becomes an S rank or a rank hero or a hunter, in the future. So strength alone, she has it. But yeah, right now she's just really kind of shy, but she's opening up. But if you read it, you can clearly see like, okay, she's best girl potential and character. So, so yeah, all right.
I wouldn't mind putting her up there, like, you know, especially if like viewers, like people have actually read it or saying that, you know. So
Right.
yeah,
I agree.
Okay. All right. So now we have a disagreement with Noah. Shelly said there's no way she should be an A tier.
It's because she's crazy? What's wrong with a little crazy?
Look, Holla, we all need a little crazy in our lives.
Right.
It keeps us young. It keeps us on our toes.
toxic, the toxicity.
Yes.
Exactly.
If everything was just, you know, roses and dandelions, then none of us, you know, would be able to get through any adversities in life.
Right.
We need those toxic people to help us through life.
Why do you think people like Azula so much? Jeez.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
She's like toxic masculinity at its finest.
Yes. But yet Noah is also very pretty, so we can't. It's kind of hard. So,
Yeah. She's a baddie.
yeah, it's crazy. I know, it's horrible, but we're guys.
It's actually read this and be like, man, why did I say yes to that?
Right. You gonna read it and be like, what the fuck was I thinking? I let these people talk me into this. All right.
Yep.
No, I let my sense of like, oh wow, she looks great. She looks toxic. Yeah, put her down.
Yeah.
Okay, next is Parrish from Rebirth.
Nope. That's another story for me.
All right, so I'm gonna lean back.
Another story for me.
I throw up my water bottle in disgust.
I've read a lot, but I guess I haven't read as much as I thought. I've read like...
Nah, this man just read too many, man.
Right.
Okay.
I've read a lot.
All right. Look, I'm gonna just tell you, Parrish is for the streets, bro. I'm gonna just tell you. I'm gonna say why she for the streets because I like rad dogging on Parrish, bro. Okay. Pretty much, she was married to her husband, who was the main character of the series. Also, if you like zombies, Rebirth is about zombies, so you can start with that.
Okay.
So pretty much, she was married to her husband. They had this child. They come to find out it's not the husband's child; it's his brother's child. And she been playing it like it was his child, but secretly, her and his brother, been having the thing going on.
Wait, is Rebirth that thing where that dude travels back in time?
Yeah, he kind of traveled back in time too. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I have read that. I forgot that chick though.
Yeah, it just came back. It just came back today, actually. So.
Yeah,
for the streets though. You tell me that? Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, she definitely for the streets, but I just want to give y'all my reasoning for why she's for the streets.
She sounds like Rick Grimes is like freaking
pretty
much.
much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, but yeah. And then what make matters worse, she tried to blame him for everything like he wasn't shit.
Not the gaslighting.
Yeah, then the
for the streets.
Bro. Then the gaslighting.
Send her to the streets.
To the streets.
To the streets.
Okay.
Right.
Next up is I'm trying to remember her name. I can't believe I forgot her fucking name. From Jungle Juice. Shit.
Oh, I know that. That's the chick who is the roach. The roach chick?
No,
not the roach.
The scorpion. Doa.
Doa?
Yeah.
That's not the one that wears the hat, right?
No.
That's
the roach.
Huge is the one that wears the hat. This is Doa, the scorpion. The one
that wears like the boots. The ones that wear the boots.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Where would you put Doa, man?
I would put her under the other chick, honestly, because the other chick's best girl. But
okay, but we're not there.
Yeah,
I know, but that's what I'm wondering. I'd put her at B tier.
Yeah, I was gonna say B tier too. Like I like her, but like you know, okay. I don't think she's like.
But where are
top. The other chick is A tier, but she's B tier.
Where are we?
I would say, like,
she's above Subin. I like her more than Subin.
Do you like her more than Jenny? Well, you haven't
Yeah.
read The Breaker.
I read a little of Breaker.
You haven't read
Not that Breaker, but the ultimate one, the one that's on Webtoons.
Yeah, so you read Eternal, so you don't know the full story of Jenny. Okay. Okay, alright. So honestly I have to put Subin above Jenny, which then we'll put Doa above Jenny. Okay. Alright. Great. Alright. Next, I'm gonna let Falco go ahead and do this one. This is LSC as well. Go ahead, Falco, do your story. Do your spit.
This is our girl, the leader of the Korean guild, basically, in Korea, of all of the awakened ones. She is in love with my boy, Jiwoo. And she is also the love of my life as well. She is S tier.
S tier.
She is S tier, and I don't care what you say.
I'm still not over the, like, what is it? She's the leader of all the Koreans in Korea. I think that's how you started. And I'm like, wait, what?
Basically, she's the leader of. Basically, there's a group called. Have you read LSC?
No.
I haven't actually.
Yeah. Which is why I
There's
say
a
I'm
group
gonna
of
let you
people-
do the story.
Oh, yeah. Basically, LSC is a webtoon about people in the world. There are people called awakened ones that have powers like unhumanly human like powers, like kind of like on I guess you would say unordinary, and it kind of has that same unordinary vibe where everyone has like a rank, at least power wise in the power system, and there's like a top 5, a top 10, like there's certain every country has their own awakened academy and stuff like that, and basically she is like the president of like the awakened ones in Korea.
Top
Yeah.
power level wise.
Not top power level wise, but she's top in Korea.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a top 10 in like the world, but she's not in that. But they said that she may be able to, but she's never tried. It's like it's one of those things where it's like that's not her aim. She's just there to take over her family's like legacy and shit.
Aww.
But
bro.
she's dope. She has like a very chill personality, very protective, yet very lethal. Kind of like a Mikasa. She gives me like Mikasa vibes.
Yeah, like even her face is giving me like that like kind of.
All right. So
Yeah.
like, just think of like a Mikasa. If Mikasa looked over like a big group of like big crazy organization.
Okay.
She's dope. She's extremely dope.
I
Okay,
mean,
so where would you put her?
I put her in S tier. I already said it.
I don't know. I feel like because like looks has been like like definitely a big part of this list here.
He put a bad picture.
Oh, okay.
I had to put one that fits, bro.
Put a bad picture.
Okay.
That's a bad picture.
Type in
Just staring at the.
type in Jin Young on LSC. Jin Young LSC. So
J
J-I-Y.
Y.
J-I Young, pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, because that picture. Oh, okay. Yeah, that definitely helps.
You're right.
Like the color, like the actual coloring in her eyes definitely helps rather than like.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And look that they get. Well, actually, she has some dead hand looks like in some of these.
Alright.
But I like the ponytail. I'm not gonna lie. I like the ponytail. Yeah, no,
Alright.
I'm comfortable with saying this is an S.
I agree. Now, where in S is the question?
She's under my girl Shelly because Shelly just looks better than her. Like it's just a thing. Like it's like I'm sorry, Ji Young, you're great, but Shelly just beats you. Like you're a 10, but she's like a 12. It is what it is.
I can't do
It's like
I can't do nothing but
Well,
laugh at Falco, man.
really
God,
good.
It is what it is, man. This is
I
what
can't
it
do
is.
nothing but laugh at Falco.
Alright, who's this next?
Oh
It's like
my
blushing in
God.
storm right now.
I guess I can call it a main girl. Okay, so this is the main girl from Questism.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying. Do I
I
have?
don't. You read like 3 episodes of it, so maybe she's not in those 3.
Oh, gosh. Why do you?
Sorry, but I be
why
reading
do you
it and
do
then
this to me, Falco? Jesus.
I be reading like 3 episodes, bro. So it's like, sorry.
Okay.
Too
Look
wordy.
look up the pictures on Google, man. All right, her name is Sharon. Type in Questism and Sharon, and you can get a better look at her.
Oh, she's the ones with the boobas.
Oh yeah, come on, man. Maybe the cutoff picture, like the cutoff, actually like did not help in this one.
Yeah, that did not help. She's the booba girl.
So what's about her personality? Because obviously, like, if we're going by just like
Okay,
what
so
before.
pretty much, basically, personality is kind of average from what you see from like normal girls in a lot of series. You know, she starts off kind of being a ass to the MC, but then as time progresses, she starts to like him more, but she doesn't really want to express her feelings to him. She's kind of
like
hesitant.
It's tsundere, bro.
Yeah, tsundere. That's basically what you.
She's like a Bombi, right?
Bombi.
From what's called from Viral Hit.
Hey, bro, from Viral Hit, Viral
I
Hit.
mean, y'all know more than me.
Dang, you haven't read any Viral Hit.
I only read 3 chapters of Viral Hit.
Oh,
The
and you
first
want to give
3
me
chapters.
shit? It's like that's literally made by people that you love.
Yeah, but it's not better.
Yo, I really, really hate lookism. Just
I
say
really
that.
do too. I really do too. Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
Okay,
I
where
really
y'all
do too, bro.
where y'all putting Sharon, bro?
I mean, she's like Bombi, like that.
Right, she a thinky. I put her at a low B.
Okay.
I'll put a little B.
B
For the boys. Right?
She's for the boys.
Oh,
For the boys.
all right, next is Jisoo from the Lone Necromancer.
Oh, I know her. I don't like the art, but I like the Lone Necromancer. Like, I don't like the art, so I would say her art piece is probably like a 4.
Does it have good colors?
You're funny.
It ain't about the colors, man.
Colors are vibrant. They're very vibrant, but like her, not so much. But
It ain't about the colors.
art is like very like. Look at the. Have you read the Lone Necromancer? Have you read it?
Oh, man. I haven't.
Look up the art for Lone Necromancer. Dr. Jarrell. Look it up, buddy.
Looking. Oh, that actually kind of looks. Oh wow.
It's like it's like it. Yeah, I like it, but I hate it at the same time. It's like a.
It's a lot.
Right. Right.
Yeah. I'm looking at the title right now, and I can see what I like, and I see what you might not like too.
Right.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. Like, make a sense.
She has a cool personality. Like her personality is like probably like a 7.
She's
like,
B tier. Once she's badass, it's just where would I put her?
I put her at high C.
No, Jisoo is definitely B tier. I just don't know where.
Then it's low B.
Low B.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can put her over.
Holly said, JD, it's okay. Not everybody has taste. You know what, Holly?
I know Holly. I know.
You know what, Holly?
They're uncultured. It's okay.
You're lucky this isn't my stream. You would be banned right now. Extreme.
Okay. All right, man. So next is.
I'm kidding, Holly. It's a joke.
I think her name is Mira. I'm not mistaken. No, I'm probably wrong. I can't remember. Advanced player. She's pretty much like Mira Young from Advanced Player. They both just thirst. She's strong, but they both just thirst over the MC. Nothing really crazy about it. But I don't think she's prettier than Mira Young, so that's just me. So, that's where she goes. But that's just me.
I say C tier. Everyone else is in consensus in the chat. C tier.
Okay.
I guess so.
All right. Next is the main character from Remarried Empress.
Oh, she bad and bad at the same time.
So I'm pretty sure y'all have read more of Remarried Empress than I have. So I'm gonna let y'all.
I only read a couple.
Never. She's a badass, and she's like pretty. Like she's like not like bad. Like oh she's hot, but like she's like a pretty, very pretty character. I think she's dope. I think she's like probably a high B.
Yeah, I'd say like high B.
I just gotta. I gotta defer. So I'm whatever y'all say.
I think it's high B. She's dope.
Where in B though? Who is she above or who is she below?
She's definitely above Subin.
Zero.
She's above Subin.
I mean, I'm not. I mean, like I remember her because I read it so long ago. Like as long as and I think above Subin would be fine.
So just above Subin.
Yeah, just above Subin.
Fresh ran the name of the character. So like Subin is from what?
LSE.
Yeah,
LSE, okay.
Subin's from LC. Subin's cool, but she's like, there's a point. She has a cutoff point in my eyes, you know.
That's fine.
Okay,
Alright.
so next is Andrea from Ordeal. Has anybody
I'm
read
kidding,
Ordeal
bro.
other than me?
I'm kidding, Blaine. It was a joke. I'm kidding. But I read like 2 chapters of it.
Not touched it. So
Jesus Christ. Okay, y'all look up Andrea from Ordeal on Google. At least give me looks wise where y'all would put her.
She looked like she would whoop my ass, but what's
Yeah,
her
no
name?
shit.
I did.
She definitely would whoop a lot of characters' asses.
Is there?
Jesus.
She giving me
Yeah, no, she's.
Andrea, or how you spell it?
Andrea, I think.
Okay, I think I can't find like her actual character.
Blaine says
I'm on
S
the.
tier.
Let's see.
Would
She's
she?
pretty badass.
Characters too.
I think she's top 60 strongest in the universe.
Is she a supporting character? Or what is
Yeah, she's supporting. She's not the
Okay.
main.
Oh wow.
Honestly, but she's supporting.
Oh dang.
she?
Let's get somebody to her.
Oh, I see her.
Ashura.
I see her. Yeah, I don't know. I would give her like a 4 because she's too strong for me.
This man.
Not like the mean way, but like
This
you know what I
man
mean.
here.
I
This
just
man-
say you know what I mean though.
This man say I don't lift, so she gotta be lower, bro.
No, I live. I just don't look that much.
Intimidates me too much, so I'm gonna.
She
break it.
would. She would have my ass scared as fuck. But
Oh, man, that's
No.
but
Quite frankly, she's not really my type too much. So
I mean,
I mean-
she seems dope though. I think she
she's
get
strong though.
she give a low B. Low
B for the bulk. B for the bulk.
B for the
B for
bulk.
the bulk.
B for the bulk. B for the boys in the bulk.
Yeah.
All right.
Where in B though?
Let's see.
I mean-
Yeah.
If it's up to me, see, I can't. As an overall character, I can't. Some people that's in A can be above her. As an overall character, along with
Overall,
along with looks.
nah, you must give her like a 10 because her looks are not like that, bro.
Bro, Andrea thick, bro. But I'm just saying, along with looks, and of course, what her character is. Some of the characters that are in A, mainly the characters from Mythic Item, their character isn't, as a character themselves, aren't better.
How
than
strong
her.
is he compared to all the other characters in that show? Is she like a top 10 strong streak, top
Who,
5?
Andrea,
Yeah.
top 60,
No, you can't put her in A tier if she's top 60.
bro. bro.
I'd say top like 25. Yeah. 60? 60's a long ways.
Okay. So,
I'd say B tier for 60. Cause like
I gotta
S
put- I
tier,
gotta
it's
put
like top 10.
Okay, I can do number 1 on B. Can y'all can see with that one? Number 1 on in B tier.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I can do that.
All right.
I'm not as passionate as I am with other tiers, so I can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next is Crystal from Lookism.
Yeah, that's all you, buddy.
She's the one that.
That's
Can,
all you.
she's like Daniel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that girl. Okay.
What do you mean by like down? She can shapeshift too, or transform? Or...
This man say
Shapeshift.
shapeshift. Yeah.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
Are you
Yes,
thinking that in
Lord.
Lookism they're like the Animorphs right now? Just like-
Right.
Sorry.
Right. This
She got
man
a second
say
body too.
shapeshift.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
has a second body.
Oh, that's different. They really went the extra mile with that second body shit.
This man here, bro.
I'm sorry. It's like, is she got a fatty too somewhere?
Yes, she does.
I'm sorry. I'm being too much right now. I'm gonna stop. All
This
right.
man say she got a fatty too. What?
You got a
No.
fatty too?
This man here.
I'm gonna stop,
I
bro.
can't. I can't.
Honestly, I like her a lot more than. Sorry, no, I like Zoe a lot more than her. to be honest.
I give C for Crystal because her name starts with a C, so I give her a C.
See for the colors. See for the colors.
See for the
man.
colors.
You better not be talking like that with Bomi, but
Yeah.
Look, man,
bum
look,
me,
that
no,
viral
no,
hit
no.
stuff, that is all y'all. I cannot comment on that.
yeah, like and subscribe.
I
The
have to
viral
look
hit.
at season 2, episode 51 for Andrea. I'm about
Go
to
ahead
look that
and
up
look. Go
right
ahead and
now.
look, man. Like I said, Andre ain't ugly, bro. You look it up too, Jerome. Look it up. Season 2,
Oh, which
chapter
one?
51.
Season 2.
Ordeal,
Let's see.
Andrea. Just go ahead and scroll.
Let's see. Can you
Season
sway me?
2.
Chapter
was it season
51.
2? Episode
Chapter 51.
Chapter 51.
Let's see. And
Scroll.
Andrea. She's the one with the scar on her face, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't even remember which one chapter 51 is. I think I have a clue.
He sounded so determined.
No,
No, man.
that was somebody that was Blaine in the comments that said that.
She has
Oh,
she's the one with
I-
the double colored eyes.
I knew exactly.
I
Yeah, I
will say,
figured this
no,
was
the-
a chapter. I figured this was a
The
chapter.
dress is a glow up though, I will say.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
dress.
the
It was
dress
a dress
is-
chapter. Okay, I figured out.
I'm looking at her. Yeah, no.
That's dope.
Definitely a glow up from like what picture you showed us. Like
Hey man, this picture would have gotten cut off, bro. You wouldn't have seen nothing. Probably would have saw
I'm
a
looking at-
torso. I don't know.
I'm looking at when they switch her to the chibi like eyes and like the tiny mouth.
Right.
Oh, okay.
It's
That'll
dope.
be a lot
I
better.
mean, yeah. It's interesting.
They like
She's
they like Blaine. It don't matter. She still ain't changing, bro.
What? I mean, she's not.
They still ain't- they
She
still
cool.
ain't
It's not my type.
She
That's all I
alright.
gotta
She
say.
alright. I'm not really. What you want me to say?
Falco say he's sorry. She just left too much, bro. It ain't
True.
true.
No.
He said uncultured.
I ain't say that, bro.
He said uncultured.
I ain't say that.
Look,
Blaine, I see where
Look.
you going, bro.
Look, man.
Like she a
Falco
thicky,
say any
but,
girl
like,
that lift 200 with one arm, bro, it ain't for me, bro. It ain't working.
any girl who can whoop my ass, I'm
Anybody
scared
who
of.
Lift my body weight.
Any girl that can throw me across the room ain't for me, man.
Right. And she gonna fucking suplex my shit.
Oh my god.
Oh.
All right. Next is Endorsey from Tower of God.
I don't rate Tower God either, so.
I know.
Yeah, that's not. Oh wait, in Dorsey? That's the. Fuck, I forgot her. She's a baddie, actually. I will say that.
Okay,
There we
Jerome,
go.
you can look it up too. Just type in Endorsey.
And
Dorsey?
And
It's
Dorsey's a
literally-
heart.
it's
Is a
literally-
heart.
Yeah.
Ian-
No, she was kind of
Ian-
iffy in season 1 and 2.
DOR.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the bitch with the orange get up, right?
Yeah, in the
Same.
beginning. Yeah, but she had a
Yeah.
major glow up. She had a major glow up.
Okay,
Let's
because yeah, she's not so pretty here.
I mean,
I don't know what's picture y'all looking at.
what you got in her personality?
Now I'm looking at it. Is she now looking like the one with the tie and the white and gray?
Oh, you mean Yuri?
No, in Dorsey Jahad.
Yeah, you said
I mean,
looking
her
like
outfit's
looking
colorful.
with a tie. That's what you said,
Yeah,
right?
she has a tie on and a
And-
what's it called? Like a
Didn't
looks like overalls kinda with a white like shirt.
Dorsey ain't never have a tie, did she?
Let me look this up. I'll send you. I'm gonna send it to the group.
Oh,
right there.
I see what you mean now. I think like I'm seeing.
I'll send
I
it real
scrolled down
quick.
Did
far.
she have a tie? I think she did.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, it's this right here. You see it?
Hold on,
This is not fan art.
I
It's
gotta
right
look
here.
at Discord on
Oh,
my
I
see it?
see it now. Yeah. Because the other one looked like fan.
That's her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
I mean,
what's the personality type, man? You gotta sales pitch me a little
yeah.
A little bit of a tsundere, but she has confessed her feelings before.
bit. Aw.
Body has evolved to best girl standard body.
Yeah.
So I was seeing some of the pictures. I'm like,
She's powerful. She's powerful
Yeah.
as well. She's not weak by any means.
She's a jihad. She better be.
Right. She is very strong.
Very.
I mean, she just came back in the story after a long time, so I can't really say like crazy things right now. But she has had character development, especially as far as power goes. She's worked for it as well. Still haven't really got like a shit ton of her past. Only got like a little snippet of her past. Still haven't really delved deep into her. But I could say low A, B, mid B, low A to mid B. I can put
yeah,
it.
A B. I think like that's a good balance.
I would say B.
It's just where I would put her is kind of a thing.
I put her under Subin.
Under.
Oh, just off the fact that, I mean, if we're going off where she's at currently in the story, I guess she may be a lot slightly above her. But
Yeah,
like,
I might have to put her above Susan.
she didn't really give me much all the way up to the Hell Train arc.
I put her above Susan. Blaine said in front or after Judith. I can actually agree with that. I can agree with that. I can agree with that for Dorsey. I don't know. I don't know. Anako's. I don't know if I can put her in front of Anako though, Blaine. And Dorsey hasn't had a moment like Anako, but then again, and Dorsey's not a mother either. She's not a parent. So the things that Anako did for her child, and Dorsey can kind of never replicate.
Yeah.
So just off of that fact alone, I can't. And honestly, I don't know if I can put Judith in front of Anako either. If that's like the case. Okay. All right. This is how we gotta do that. All right. Bet. All right. Anako gotta be high B. Just off the fact on what she did. Pregnant, fighting demons who is literally trying to chop her head off, succeeding, and protecting her child, all while minutes away from giving birth.
Oh shoot!
Yes.
That's actually kind of crazy.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Next is Maggie from Everything Is Fine.
I would put that in I don't know because Everything Is Fine is like in its own category in my opinion. It doesn't really compare.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
like
you can't base Maggie off looks, but this is one where character is gonna come into play.
Yeah,
more than
she's
anything.
pretty smart, resourceful, thinks for herself, and like a dystopian kind of thing. Although,
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't know. I mean, I guess like if we had to put her up, I think it's just the lack of looks that like would really set her back. We don't know, you know what I mean? Because if we're putting that as a variable, you know.
Yeah, she got some very questionable vibes.
Okay, have y'all read season 2 of Everything Is Fine?
Yeah.
You read all of season 2?
I read
haven't read
half
all
of
of
it. Half
But
of
like
it.
I made it to
I made it to when they got on the boat and shit.
When they first got to the town, pretty much.
After the
You
guy.
said when they got
get
to the boat. That was literally when they first got into the
No,
town.
after the part where they started, they did the little hunt.
Oh, so okay, after they first did the first hunt.
Oh, okay, I know what
Yeah.
you mean now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so when they was meeting up with the other characters on the boat.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, man, I ain't gonna lie though. I didn't like Maggie in season 2. At the end of season 2, bro.
Yeah.
Look, at the end of season 2, bro.
It's very cutthroat.
Maggie was for the streets at the end of season 2, fam.
Oh, really?
I don't like how she did my boy, man. Maggie was a straight hypocrite. I ain't like that.
What?
I didn't like
Yeah.
that, bro. She was being a straight hypocrite, bro. I didn't like that. And then
I'm gonna
tried
have to finish that off.
to put it all on him, like everything he did was fucked up when she was doing the same thing. I ain't like that, man.
What?
I didn't
Mm-mm.
like that.
I don't mind the spoiler, but dang, that's rough.
I mean, it's not a spoiler because you don't know exactly how she was a hypocrite, but
Mhm.
Yeah, but Jesus.
yeah, man, I don't. She was low key for the. Whoo, She low key for the streets.
That's why I
on
said
that
I don't
one.
know. That's why I said I don't know.
Should we just? I mean,
I'm gonna put.
yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
when
put.
you-
I don't
you
know
mean
just
like
because
her-
y'all haven't read. Because
When you mean like her boy, you mean like
Her
the main
husband?
guy?
yeah, her husband.
Aw, yo, that's kind of messed up.
If she did some
Especially-
fucked up shit to her husband, then I would definitely.
She.
probably
Yeah,
It,
for
it
the
wasn't
streets.
nothing fucked up she did to him, but it's just the situation they were in, and she was being real hypocritical, and pretty much was like, "I'm leaving. We're done. I'm leaving." Type shit.
Mhm.
And that's
But it was
pretty big
very
considering that-
hypocritical on the way and how she decided to leave.
Mhm.
And I couldn't respect that, bro. I couldn't respect that. I didn't like
Are you
that.
talking about are you talking about all the way at the end, or because there's a moment like,
Yeah, the end of
before
season
that
2,
where
the very end of season 2.
oh, okay, so I don't know, but there's another moment where she just kind of leaves him hanging, like, you know, you do what you need to do. I'm leaving.
Mhm.
You know what I'm talking about? The
Yeah.
hole
Yeah.
with like, you know, with like the barbed wire and
Yeah,
stuff.
that was one. That was one too. She kind of left old boy hanging. I ain't like
yeah,
that.
that's
either.
what I thought you were talking about at first.
Yeah,
But yeah, no,
that
honestly,
wasn't what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I ain't like that either, bro. Maggie fell off of me. I ain't like that.
yeah, nah, for
Yeah.
the streets in that one,
For
because
the
honestly,
streets.
like you kind of have to stick with your partner if you want to actually survive that like kind of thing. And you know, even if it
Yeah.
wasn't that, this is your husband. You know, like I don't know. I mean, the
Right.
world's messed up in that, but like still,
He's trying to keep them safe. He's trying to at least do what's best for
he
them.
really is trying. The poor guy is like, you know, holding on to this last strain of sanity. And
Right.
Mac
Yeah.
treat him like that.
Yeah, man. Like she was really hypocritical. I ain't like that. I didn't like that.
Right.
Yeah. For
And
the streets.
Yeah, and I
For
can't
the
wait till y'all
streets.
read it. When y'all finish season 2, y'all definitely gotta let me know.
For the streets.
I got you.
I haven't got mine yet.
I got
Yeah,
you.
mine came recently.
Yeah, I haven't got mine yet.
That's dope.
Okay, next is Juan from Omniscient Reader.
She's part of the main guy's crew, right?
Yeah.
Okay, she was pretty cool.
Was she the one with the sword?
She's the one with the
Yeah.
sword.
The one, yeah,
Uh,
the one with like
I
the
damn it.
judgment scales.
yeah.
As the power.
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah. He was
I
dope.
wouldn't say she's like super best though, but she's like actually she's high.
She's definitely a high, low A,
Yeah.
but she's
Low-
high.
Low
there.
A. Oh,
Yeah.
I was dancing between B and A, a little closer to B though. Not gonna lie.
Same as the other Maple. Can we put her in A? Look, one of these Omniscient Reader girls are gonna have to be S. All of them
No
can't
way.
be
We're
A. All of
bumping
them
that
are
up.
not on the same tier, bro.
Yeah.
Is that the one that what's Kajanyak or Daksha met first?
Besides Sungar, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you can put her in S tier.
S?
S. Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, she can go in S.
Dang.
Cause I didn't know which one it was. Cause I know there's the one he met on the train, and that's Sangha. I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
I,
And then
Yeah.
this is the next one.
honestly,
The one I would say Sangha. Is Sangha in this list?
Yes.
But she is at the back.
Yeah,
Actually
she's all the way
no.
at the back, yeah,
No,
so-
actually she's A, and then Sanga's S. Yeah.
Same as the what's it? The plagiarizing author.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
you say?
They're season A.
Yeah, I mean I did say A and B, so
Yeah. Season
All right,
A.
next is the main character from Operation True Love. Has anybody read that one?
read it a little bit, but not to the point where I can get
Nope.
a good
Okay,
genre
she's going in I
character.
don't know. Alrighty.
Yeah.
He said, I'm not explaining anymore, basically.
No.
This man ran out of water.
No.
Next time we're gonna remind you. You'll bring three bottles, bro.
Apparently, man. Apparently, alright.
This was cut off.
Yes, this is the main girl from Fool Me Twice. I'm gonna have to tell the story on this one, man.
I'm
Now,
looking at.
I can tell you right now, her name is Bora. So if you want to type it in, do Fool Me Twice, and then type in Bora from Fool Me Twice, and you'll see exactly what she looks like.
Fool me twice. Boro?
Yeah.
Boro.
Pink Bora.
Bora.
Oh, Bora.
She has pink hair. You'll see her.
The
Okay.
novels are pulling up. Hold up. Like I'm looking at like.
Oh, her. She wears like a white blouse.
Yeah,
Uh,
gray pants.
yeah.
I'm not really seeing it.
She cute. She cute.
I go to Webtoons and type in for me twice if you can't
Yeah, I
find it.
think that's like the better option.
She's on the Let me see. Is she on the thing? If you go to
Yeah, I see her.
twice. Yeah. Okay. She's on the.
All right, give me a sec then. Well, here you can deliberate while I.
Okay.
Full
Or for the
page.
streets. She is strictly for the streets. Always been for
Really?
the streets and will always.
No way. What does she do? She looks so nice.
That's how it all. That's how it always starts, bro.
Exactly. That's how it always starts. She is
I'm
for
just
the
like
such a
streets.
sweetheart.
She
I'm gonna
is,
speed run episode 1. Hold on.
bro.
There's
she
like no
is-
talking, so I'm just scrolling through aggressively.
She looks like a sweetheart for the streets.
She is for the streets, bro. I'm gonna tell you why she's
Oh.
for the streets, man.
Oh dang!
I'm gonna tell you why she's for the streets, man. So pretty much, her whole thing is, she's kind of. Well, what's the term they give women who just like to control guys but don't really care about them? Well, what's that term? I can't remember.
Where women do?
Yes.
A manipulator? What do you mean?
It's
Like,
not, I mean, she's a manipulator too. She is definitely that. But it's
She's a
another
cuck?
term.
She's a cuck? Cuck?
I
She's a
don't.
cuck?
Is that? I don't.
Are you talking like what's it you know like that from Rent a Girlfriend, like mommy, because like she would always get pissed when
Yeah, she kind of like that. Kind of like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Thank you. So pretty much control freak. Not exactly the word I was looking for. It's another word. I just can't get it out. But anyway, all right. So let me tell you about Bora, man. So pretty much, she was in a relationship with the main character, right? Then one day she just broke up with him out of nowhere, and then he comes and sees her kissing another guy the same day. Then come to find out, you know, that she just goes around and messes with a bunch of boys just pretty much so she can have them under her control, but she doesn't give a damn about them, and she goes and messes with another boy. She messes with your friend boy, another girl's boy. It don't matter as long as
Oh, she's for the
For
streets.
the
That's what it means.
For the
Yeah.
streets.
for the streets, man, for the streets.
I just took a look at that panel because I was still scrolling, and just seeing his face like when he saw her for the first time.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that's for the streets right there.
for the streets.
It's like, how are you gonna do that to men?
Craziness. All right, so next is
Yeah.
Gavin from She's Hopeless. Has anybody read She's Hopeless? I gotta do another
Yo,
sentence.
Why
This
you even
man-
ask, buddy? Why you even ask?
This man's Webtoon reading list is hopeless, man.
It's like, how do you even have a voice? Like, how do you even have vocal cords? Nigga, like,
Vocal.
That's a
alright.
vocal cord.
Hey,
What is it?
listen, man. I'm a speech therapist, man. I can tell you, man. This guy, I think he definitely has vocal folds. You know.
Right?
Oh, man. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, man. So let me go ahead and do Gavin, bro. All right. Stop it, Maple.
If she's hopeless, then that means she's for the streets. Is she for the streets?
No, she's not for the streets. She's not for the streets. All right, so pretty much how She Hopeless starts off with Gavin. She's smart, but her grandmother is like in charge of like the biggest corporation in Korea. So, and she gets bullied in school because she doesn't take shit, pretty much. And it's also kind of like her rebellious phase because her and her grandmother doesn't get along. So she gets bullied because, you know, she don't take no shit. You talk about her, she gonna talk about you. You hit her, she gonna hit you, kind of like that, right? So everybody kind of looks down on her on that, and you know, say she's just doing this because she's rich and all of this other stuff. But in reality, she's kind of being like controlled by her grandmother. Like her grandmother wants her to do certain things, want her to keep up a GPA, and pretty much make her look good because her grandmother, I think, is currently like running for president or some shit. So, her grandmother hires this boy, who's pretty much poor, and says, "Hey, I just want you to be her bodyguard. Just make sure nothing bad happened to her."
Aw.
So it's a nice, cute story. Gabin's really a nice girl at heart. Like I said, she just always has up this wall because of how people always bully her, and of course her grandmother being as controlling as she is. But she's a really nice girl.
That's good.
So for Gabin, I probably can put her at B or A.
Yeah, I think like judging by your story, like I would definitely put her in B or an A.
Me too.
Okay.
Huh?
Are y'all cool with low A? Because I think she's low A.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, what she's going through.
Yeah, I'm totally cool with that. Honestly, we don't have like a ton of people in low A, or just A in general, so I think that's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Next, I think this is get schooled.
She's definitely A. She's definitely A.
Okay.
She's 100% A. Because not only because she's in Get School, she's also in Hanlem Gym, and she's just like this badass chick who hates bullying, and she goes around basically stopping any type of bullying, any form of it that you could think of bullying. You know, she's like military trained and like very smart. She's like the female version of our boy, what's called Aijin, in for Mercenary Enrollment.
Okay. And where would you put her in A?
I would put her above blue hair girl from Noah from Windbreaker. Yeah.
I mean, I gotta take your word for it. I haven't read a lot of Kid School, so I've read it, but I haven't read a lot.
Great. She's great.
She's really good. And honestly, like, what is it? Like when she was first introduced, you didn't see much of her.
Yeah.
They did dedicate a chapter to her, and you just saw the full extent of her capabilities. Like,
right.
She's not just her.
She's not to be fucked with.
She's not just the lieutenant for, like, you know, the main guy. No, I can actually do some pretty crazy stuff.
Exactly.
You know, not just like martial arts wise, but just how she thinks too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how she handles her solo case was really good.
Right. I like the one I've been reading where they go to the town that's being like they're like taking money from people who are trying to buy like places, like the teachers. Have you seen that one yet?
I mean, like, it's just been a while, but like, it was that her solo case. Was that the one where she like kind of was put in the forefront?
That was the one where the guy went on his own. They both went to two different areas of the town.
Yeah.
She went to the area where the guy was trying to like grope her in the school.
Okay.
And she like grabbed his hand and was like, no, that's not happening. And and then the other guy was like, you know what? You guys like to take over territories? I like to do that too.
Dang. No, honestly, nah. She's just great.
She's freaking. She's dope. She's not afraid of anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next is Gubble from Just a Goblin.
I read it. I would probably say I don't know because I'm not a fan of people with green skin. I mean, it's just in general, like.
What kind of shit?
I'm sorry.
This man
That's
said
just
I'm
weird.
not a fan of people.
No, Beast Boy's pretty solid, man. Jesus.
I'm just sorry. No, I mean, you know what? No.
You know what?
No.
Oh my goodness.
On the other hand, negative.
Right? I don't know. You can't tell me anything, honestly. Like, at that point, it's like, I'm not a goblin, so like.
I'm not a goblin.
I'm a human.
I'm not a rapper. I'm not this. I'm not that.
Right.
Gubble's a cool character. You know, she fights. You know, she's the MC's best friend. She throws hands. She had an amazing fight in one of the most recent chapters, where she'll literally knock your ass out. So Falco probably done off that because he's like, look, she can whoop my ass. I ain't doing it. Look, Falco, a lot of these girls you done put up here can whoop your ass. So I don't
I
really
know
what
they
the
can,
issue
but it's
is.
all right. I would let them.
I can't.
Just not that one because she has green skin.
Yeah, not just because she has green
I'm not
skin.
getting my ass whooped by someone with green skin.
Oh my gosh.
Because I'm right now just like, yo, green skin.
Okay. All right. So
I thought he said racist. What? You know the one with green skin? Bet. All right. You know. Go flip flopping over there.
That boy,
If it-
that boy,
you
whole
know-
magic carp out here, boy. I tell you, that shit crazy.
Listen, if Abraham Lincoln knew about goblins, he'd write him a verse in the Emancipation Proclamation. All right.
I can put her at C, man. Put her at C.
See, there we go.
Okay, next is Hyujin from Jungle Juice.
Oh hell
The
yeah!
main girl.
Hell yeah! S tier.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! S tier! S tier!
I don't know if Jerome has read Jungle Juice or not, or he just going along with it.
No, I've definitely read Jungle Juice, but like
Okay.
it's just fun to go along with the vibe.
S2.
I'm fine
Look
with
her
that.
up. She's a 10. She's a 10.
All right, next is Ilya Lindsay
We're just
from Lazy Lord.
Oh,
I don't
she's
think
like,
she's not better than Judith.
yeah, she's not.
She's kind of alright, honestly.
Yeah,
I think
She's I.
She's definitely C. She's not better than Judith.
I thought like
She's
in the beginning when I first read the first season before season 2 came out, I thought she was like an A, but then like as I read through it more, I was like, nah, I don't like her that much.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
Blaine,
I was like,
Blaine said she a 10, Jungle Juice is a 5.
Right.
Dang.
Okay, next is now the main character from True Beauty. I haven't read True Beauty,
that.
so
I haven't read it either.
I mean, I read it for a duration, but like, I don't really feel too strongly about her. But like, you know, it's pretty cool. Like, you know, just the fact that like, okay, yeah, and that she's becoming this beauty influencer and everything, and working really well with makeup and stuff. But
where
it
would
just,
you put her?
I just, you know, I mean, I guess I just put her in B because it's awesome what she's doing, but like, I just don't have any, you know, related. I just can't relate to her too much, you know.
Sound like I don't know.
Does sound like a no. I get it though, because I mean you're not a beauty influencer, so how could you relate to it, you know?
Like more of the guys that she's talking to.
Right.
I'm fine with I don't know.
Right, I'm fine with it too.
Okay, next is Sarah from The Breaker.
Ooh.
Yo, her eyes are like, you know.
Honestly, all the girls from The Breaker are fucking bad as fuck. I'm not gonna cap.
I just haven't read it, so.
Do I think she's better than Jenny though?
All of the girls from The Breaker are like, wow. Okay. Okay.
I don't think she's better than Jenny.
I'll defer with whatever.
I get them mixed up, honestly, since I haven't read it in a long time, so.
I can put her at C. I just wear in C. I can put her about. I mean, looks wise, she'll be up there. So that's all.
I mean, personality-wise, is she interesting than the the boring girls?
Yes,
Those-
yes, she is more
Yeah, I
interesting.
mean, yeah. So then just put her with those, I think. Right?
Okay,
Right.
next is whatchamacallit from I Love You, the main girl.
I would say I would say she's a low C. She's not trash, because I mean, but she's just not. She's very basic.
Damn,
She's very, very basic person with a very basic. It's a very like normal story. It's not. It doesn't. Not like
Shanae is basic, bro.
Yeah, like she's not like very compelling. Like she has a very normal story,
She eats
which
a
isn't
lot.
bad.
She has family drama. She eats a lot. She
She don't
Like, you
take
know,
no shit. You know, she speak her mind.
Okay, fair point. You know that's
Yeah.
true. And
Yeah,
she's
she's-
dating these women that she's talking to, like these two rich guys. Crazy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. It doesn't really hit me in the relatability aspect.
Right. It doesn't. It's
Yeah.
not relatable, really. It's not.
Okay, so where would y'all put her? C? I don't
I'll
know.
put
put
her
her-
in C.
C. Okay, where is C?
Yeah.
C.
Put her in a higher C than like some of the ones were just like, oh, she's uninteresting.
I would
guess.
say she's higher than the green chick because I just don't like the art. But that's
There it is.
what. What? I mean, like, it's true. Like,
I can't.
Yo, bro. Yo, this bro's about to say, yo, where's our G tier for green? You know, come on.
right?
Okay, next is old girl from Viral Hit.
Yo,
Oh, wait, which one
viral
is
hit,
this?
yo, viral
Is this
hit.
the one that had the beauty channel?
No, this is the one this is the main girl pretty much. Bummy.
This is Bombi? Oh, I couldn't get it. Yeah, she's definitely a S.
I just gotta defer because I don't know. So if y'all say S, she's a S.
Honestly, if any of the other girls were on here, I would kind of It'd be kind of tough, not gonna lie to you, because
Yeah.
I like the other girls. Like there are different qualities of them that I like a little better than each other. That would
If
drop
it
me
was
in
the
that.
if it was the chick who has like the beauty channel, I would probably put her over Bomby, but I think
Yes. Yeah.
yeah,
No, honestly, even the editor, like the editor's
editor?
pretty cool.
she's
Yeah.
dope too.
She can actually fight.
Yeah, she's
So-
really good at fighting. She's dope, but she did learn from that nigga, so
Yeah, exactly.
so I mean, she better not fight. She better. I mean,
Yeah, no, honestly, you're right.
Boy,
you're
I
right.
tell you, the
Alright.
truth, boy. Y'all are
Right.
something else, boy. Y'all are something.
Bomby is dope. She's
Yeah,
dope.
just read Viral Hit, okay, bro?
Really
It's
read it.
good.
It's beautiful.
Look, man, if I do
I-
a li-
I
if
don't-
I do a live stream reading on Viral Hit, I better see y'all in the chat when I'm turning that shit off.
Bro, I'll be there.
Honestly,
I'll be
It's
there.
another
It
chance
has
for
to be. It
real
has to be a
magic.
live one where you're really live and
I
not
will-
just
I will
posting
be, I will
something.
be live. I will be live. Dead ass.
hey yo, bro, do you have 501? Do you have 501?
Yeah, do you have 501?
Oh my god. All right,
I love
so
it. I love it.
next is Hayon from Unholy Blood.
Oh, she's above everyone. Honestly, I think
Yeah,
she's the
that's
top. She's
literally
S.
S tier. 100
She's
plus
like S. She's double S too.
Where
ascended S tier.
where would you put her? Like number 1 on S tier?
She's number one on S
She
too.
has to be number one.
Okay. Alright. Consensus.
She hits all the spots. She hits all the spots.
Yeah.
Okay.
She the way she starts off from where she like ends off in the Webtoon series. It's
All right.
like so
Most
much
compelling
talent.
webtoon I've ever read, honestly. And I didn't think it was gonna be like that since it's like a vampire webtoon, but
I agree. Yeah,
it's great.
I really felt for that like Webtoon so hard too.
Right.
It was wild.
Okay. Next is the best girl Rachel from Tower of God.
Hey yo.
The queen of the tower. Oh man, Maple,
That's
you
all
know
you.
you agree with me, bro. Stop it. Stop it. You're just doing
Not
that
my
for the.
tower, bro.
You're just doing
Rachel is for the
street.
streets.
Rachel is not
For
for the
the
street. That
streets.
is this
For
is
the
all
She's
streets.
definitely for the streets.
I
For
don't
the
I don't
streets.
like this Rachel disrespect. This
She's
Rachel
for the
supremacy,
streets, bro. She
Rachel
pushed
is-
Bond. She tried to kill Bond.
He
Listen, I
deserved
talked to
it.
all
He
She deserved it.
He deserved it.
Listen,
Oh, get
Being
out of
too
here. I'm
gullible.
out.
Being
I'm
too
out.
gullible, he deserved it.
I'm out. Listen, man, you are Rachel. You're the embodiment of
You are
Rachel. You're the embodiment
We're-
of this woman.
we're all Rachel.
We're like
We're
the
all
the
Rachel deep
otaku
down.
Rachel, man. It's the
we're
otaku
all
Uh,
Rachel deep down, man. Yeah,
Screw Rachel.
Nobody look. Rachel just does what everybody wants to do, but is afraid to do. That's all.
Rachel is the embodiment of selfishness,
Yes.
Everybody's
Everybody-
selfish in their own way.
Like
but she is
everybody-
she is blatantly selfish. Like
she just doesn't
is-
hide her selfishness.
girls making like this one guy
But-
tower for him. Oh lord.
Well, that's his choice, technically.
But
he
it's
didn't
not
make
even
it.
that. I wouldn't mind if she's selfish as much, but I'm more so that she led this nigga on.
She didn't lead him on. He followed for his own desires.
But she led him on. She was nice to him and all this.
she said,
she
"Look."
thought she thought he had a compelling friendship with this woman.
And she said, "Look, I'm leaving. I'm going up the tower. Don't follow me." And he decided to follow anyway. So technically, that was Bam's choice. Bam put all of this on himself. He didn't have to continue following her. He chose to. And every time Rachel say, "Stop following me," he said, "Forget it. I'm gonna keep going."
But it's one of those things where it's like, he felt like this woman was so nice and so kind to this man, and it's like, why? And she would never give him a reason why to stop following him. And that's where it's like, if you really don't want me to follow you, give me a reason. And that's what he wants. That's what he wanted.
For his own selfish desires.
Stop it. You know that's wrong.
So you saying Bam wasn't
You
being
know
selfish?
that's wrong.
So you saying Bam wasn't being selfish, putting all the people who was helping and following him in danger because he wanted to be selfish and follow Rachel up the tower. So you
All I'm
saying Bam
saying
wasn't
is
being
that-
selfish?
This whole story wouldn't be a thing if she just was upfront with why she didn't want him to follow.
If it wasn't for Rachel, it wouldn't be a story or a tower to begin with.
But this
I
isn't about the
know.
story. This is about the girl, bro.
Exactly.
But it plays a part. It plays a part, man. Look, come on, man. Rachel.
I don't care about no parts, bro. I care about the girl.
I care
Okay.
about the situation.
Right.
I care about the situation at hand.
Okay, Rachel is minimum S tier, bro. Like many.
Minimum S tier?
No. He doesn't even believe it. That's why he's laughing.
Rachel is
He's
minimum.
laughing.
Rachel is minimum S tier,
The
bro.
boldness on
Oh,
that
hell
statement.
no.
Minimum
S.
S.
I'm
Minimum
putting her in
S.
I don't know tier. She's an I don't know tier.
I don't know. You're right. I'll put her in I don't know because her tier doesn't exist. There's no tier above S. So
It's
you
no
have to
tier
go in
below
I don't
trash. It's no tier below trash.
I just hear a lot of hate whenever I talk about what is it? Like Tarragon specifically with my friends. It's always like, oh man, yo, Rachel? Nah.
Fuck
nah.
that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
know. Man, look,
That's what I'm going with.
She just misunderstood, bro. That's all it really is, bro. I see.
No,
it
I don't like her
She's just
because she's not upfront. She says one thing, but a real person who doesn't want someone to follow them is gonna be upfront why, and they're not gonna be jealous of the person. Like she's super jealous of this nigga.
Okay. So like nobody's jealous of other people. What's
Yeah,
your point?
but like she's
Everybody's jealous of
overtly
somebody.
jealous. She's overtly jealous to a toxic level.
She just doesn't hide. She just doesn't hide her feelings. That's all.
No one's that overtly toxic and jealous of people.
Noah is, but we put her in A tier.
So what you mean? Wait, hold that statement. You'd be surprised. I don't know.
No, Noah from Windbreaker is that kind of toxic,
okay,
but
hear me out,
because
hear
she's
me out.
fine, we put her in A tier.
Here, exactly.
So
Exactly.
that means we gotta drop Noah then.
No, Noah is
What
like
you
a
mean,
15 out of
no?
10 on the look
Oh
scale.
my god.
Like she's a thickie, like
Oh, bruh.
everywhere. But
So
Rachel is flat as a washboard.
that's not her fault. She wasn't blessed.
I know, too bad.
Hold on.
You
Too bad.
can't fight
I
genetics.
forgot,
That's
I
not her
forgot
fault.
I forgot that we gotta base this off of looks. Hold up, Rachel.
It was too goddamn bad. It was too goddamn bad.
Listen, we said from the very beginning, looks was a
Rachel looking like a freaking washboard.
Rachel is minimum S, bro. All right, shout out to
Oh.
minimum S, bro.
Minimum
Man,
S,
if you
bro.
meant S
Y'all
for shit,
tripping.
you're right. If you're right for shit, you're right.
All
But
right.
if you need it,
Shout out to Maple for super chat. He said, "Stop smoking, JD. This is how much she can't be anywhere else in the streets."
right. She's below the streets.
yeah.
She's in the sewer with freaking
Minimum-
it, making boats and shit.
Minimum S, but for the streets. S is for the streets, bro.
Right.
Oh my gosh, man, y'all just hating, but that's cool. All right. Next is the girl from Marry My Husband. I think that's this girl. I think. I can't remember.
Oh, that's why she looked here. I started.
I've never seen that.
I mean, just knowing what she goes through should earn her a little bit. That like, pretty crazy.
Mhm. Is this the main
Wait.
girl? I can't even remember.
Is it?
I can't. Hold on.
Yeah, I recognize the
think it
art
is.
style. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is the main girl, but let me just check.
Wait, hold on. You made this list, bro. How do you mean you don't
Bro,
know?
Yeah,
you
how'd
see
you
how
put her on
many
here? You
girls
don't
I done
know.
put on this list? I don't remember.
Bro, legit for my Smash Pass, I'm like, yo, like, wait, hold on, I gotta find out characters. So look, here's me aggressively looking up all the girls and making
It's
sure I
the
can pronounce at least
it's-
pronounce their
it's-
names.
It's the main girl. It's Jawan, man. It's the main girl.
Okay, yeah. Like, see, he stalled for time. He checked his notes.
I did check my notes.
You checking them twice.
I did.
I think that, like, just knowing what she goes through, I don't think she should be in, like, like trash or like low. I would put her in a B, but then again, I don't know how what she does forward in the story.
Me either.
But I mean, it's already messed up how the story starts.
JD is secretly in a toxic relationship with Rachel. That was
I just-
No, honestly,
I just understand her, Holly. That's all. I just understand.
Yo,
what she's
no,
going
No, you don't. No one
I just
understands her.
You don't understand her
what-
like
Yeah, no.
I do.
If you said that to Rachel, she'd be like, "You don't understand me. You
I
never
understand, I
will."
understand what she's going through, man. That's all. I just understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we putting Jawan at B tier or C tier?
I'm gonna let you guys deal with that one.
I haven't
like,
read
think of it,
enough.
just the girl. I mean, yeah, I haven't read enough either. The poor girl, she had cancer.
Yeah, that's
Is dying from it, and then
Yeah.
and then tries to go over. She's like, "Oh, yo, where's my like I think husband at?"
Yeah, it was
And then,
her.
like, Yeah, and then like she comes in and sees her best friend and her husband like instantly just like cheating on her.
Yeah.
They throw a fit. She dies. She gets resurrected, and now she's like aiming to like be a total girl boss, and then essentially actually like get her husband with her best friend. I don't know. Like,
Oh yeah,
whatever.
she came home from the hospital because they gave her a couple of days to live. Then she walked in on her husband clapping her best friend cheeks.
I'm sorry, that's not funny. That's not funny.
So he was clapping cheeks, and at first they were trying to like, no, it's not what it looks like. And then the husband was like, you know what? Hey, you ain't shit. So then, old girl tried to fight her best friend, and her husband pushed her down. Jawan hit her head and pretty much died.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she came back. Spoiler alert for the first chapter. So that's what happened.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's what I'm saying. She's not for the streets, like her friends for the streets though.
That is true.
But like not her.
I thought I put her on there, but I didn't. So that is tragic. All right, so I guess we can go B for her.
Yeah, give her some cred.
Okay, next is Yu Sung. I can only put the child version.
From where is this?
I'm just gonna read it. I can only put the child version of her because that was the only picture that would fit. But my intention was to put her adult form because that's Bae. So.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So yeah. So she's child form on here, but just imagine she's supposed to be adult form.
There's that disclaimer over there.
That is a disclaimer.
Thank you.
That's why I said we can have a time skip and she'll be older tomorrow, so it doesn't.
I guess.
What about today, bro? What about today?
Time skip.
Is this Shin Yu Sung? That girl?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck.
You try and look up her.
I'm trying to look her up too.
She's at least A, man. She's.
Oh, stop it!
What?
Stop it!
What?
I remember how she looks. Okay.
Oh, she does look different.
See,
she's been through a lot.
She has been through. A lot.
What chapter is that? I might not have made it to that chapter yet.
Oh, really?
Really?
Oh, I thought I was the one that was like, not.
I'm at the part where they're in the water still, and that chick, and that's the Beast Tamer chick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I made it to the part where we just found out that she's the Beast Tamer.
Oh wow, I'm ahead. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm right there. That's the last part I stopped reading that. Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I don't really relate to her, but in terms of badassery, she's like,
she's dope.
She's like the one of the bosses, So, I do like that. I do like the hair, like when it changes to like white too. I think that's pretty cool. She a beast. Yeah, I guess A. Yeah.
I would say A.
Mainly for power, though.
Yeah, she has a very unique power.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is the main character from Mage and Demon Queen. Now, has anybody read Mage and Demon?
I have, but I'm not a big fan of the main character.
So you're not a big fan of Mallory? Okay.
Not really.
Alrighty.
But I like the webtoon. I'm just her character's just kind of annoying.
Is it because she's only interested in girls?
No, I don't mind that. She can be interested in what the fuck she want. But you trying to put me.
I was trying to bait you.
You're trying to put me in a bind, don't you? But
I was trying to bait you. I was gonna see what you was gonna say.
I don't care. She can like elephants for all I care. But
I mean, you ain't like certain people just because they were green. So I was just trying to see.
I was about to say,
who the hell is green though?
A lot of people are green. Some people could be green with envy.
Get out of here! Get him out of here!
Okay. Next is Rashta from Remarried Empress. What y'all put?
Yeah, we already know where that's going. I feel
where?
S-tier?
Oh, we hate her. Shit, that's for the streets.
She's S-tier?
She's for the streets. She used to be on the streets, so she has to be for the streets.
Where she's S-tier,
Did
right? Minimum?
Did an ambassador coin?
No, she's for the streets.
Did an ambassador coin the term trashta, or was that just the community? I don't
that
know.
was the community.
That's the community.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So she's S-tier.
I remember I remember a
Trash.
cell used it one time. I didn't know where it came from, but I was like, that actually works out.
It's definitely trash stuff.
Is she S-tier because of how good her character is?
Oh,
Wait,
for the streets. For the streets.
For the
Oh, wait,
streets.
who said?
For
She's
the
not pretty.
streets.
Wait, what?
You should just make her own tier. Trash stuff. Just put her in it. Below for the streets.
Below. Damn, she's under the concrete. Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, she is. She's the trash stuff.
Trash the right in the sewers.
Right.
Damn.
She in the gutter.
Damn, man, that's rough.
Mm-hmm.
Community calls her trash, and you're like, yeah, that's rough. That's tough, man. That's tough.
Right.
Rachel's great. Yo, that's rough.
Rachel is great.
Mm-mm-mm.
Y'all
They
just-
both Rachel. They would be good friends. Trashta and Rachel.
Yes.
They'd be buddies.
Absolutely.
They would be buddy.
Okay, Remy from Unordinary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's definitely like up there. She's like A tier.
Yeah, I put her in A as well. I wouldn't put her
Definitely
past
A tier.
Serafina.
She's even better now since the new seasons or new chapters.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
even better.
She's getting really good.
Yeah, she's even better. She's kind of, what's the word, on her not thinking type shit, which is it's dope because it makes for good content, but it's also kind of not smart.
Reckless, like, you know, she likes hothead kind of thing. You know?
Basically, but it makes sense though, you know, because of what she saw. But
Oh, hold up, I gotta get something for this next one. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Hold
Hold on, do I have to turn the camera on for this one?
pause. What are you
Hold on.
talking about?
Hold on, I might have to show the people this. I don't know. Look, anytime we get props, we gotta see stuff like this. Hold on, we're getting props.
It's a book, man. Relax.
Yeah, but it's a prop.
So,
Y'all don't need
Okay.
to see us. Just see
All
him
right.
because he's the only one that has a prop. All right, so what's up, bro?
So, I mean, what's it? So are we on the next one now?
Yeah, Sam
What's going on?
from Let's Play.
Oh, Sam.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy, man. Yo, I mean, like, let me just, like, you know, hold my Let's Play D&D dice. My
I ain't gonna lie. Low key, I thought that was an ashtray, bro. I ain't even gonna.
Oh!
I was like,
Nah,
damn, we
look.
smoking on Sam? Okay.
Nah, man. Look at that. And, I mean, I'm not going to take it down, but I also got a signed poster from Manji
Okay.
when I went to LA. But,
Really?
like, yeah, no, she was doing live signings. I was like, nice.
That's
But yeah,
dope.
nah. Sam,
That is
put her in S tier, man. She's like, if we're talking character development, she went from this really shy, like, unconfident girl to, like, honestly, like, pretty much this baddie who's messing with, like, to a degree, all of the guys in the series. And, like, it's not just, like, the sexual aspect, which actually is big for her.
I
So
don't
she's
know,
not
bro.
really,
That
like-
sounds like somebody for the streets, man. I don't know. You messing
It
with
does kind of
all
sound
the
like something from the
guys,
streets.
bro?
Hold on,
I
keep
don't
going.
know,
I haven't read
man.
it, so
Listen,
know,
man.
that
No,
sounds-
it's not even like that. It's not even like that. It's literally like her growing from like this very like unconfident, what is it? Like unconfident, like, you know, shy, very, you know, sheltered kind of girl.
I
because
read
that's how
Let's
her
Play.
dad-
I read it, so I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. I just like messing
no.
around.
I also, but this girl goes through so much, yo,
She has.
So
she has
much.
been through a lot.
so much.
I agree.
You better put her in.
I'll
S.
take it. I'll take it from you guys. Honestly, I haven't read it yet. I heard it's great.
S tier?
Put her in S tier, bro. What you saying,
What,
bro?
Sam?
In low S tier or high?
I'd be fine with low S tier just because like she's not like as crazy as
Look,
like, you know,
man.
high end or like that stuff.
Look,
If you're talking development,
I'll give Sam S tier mainly because she in like a D cup and she develops video games, so she gets an S tier for me.
heck
A
yeah.
what cup?
You can put her in low. I don't mind putting her. Oh wait, what?
You
Oh, no,
said
yeah.
a D cup?
Yeah, she's in the D cup and she
in the
develops
D
video
cup.
games. So
Are you talking about like breast size?
yes.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
hold on,
I'm like,
wait, I gotta pull this out. I gotta pull this out, bro. If we're
What?
talking the clapping criteria, that happened.
She
all right.
she hasn't.
That
She
happened.
almost got clapped. She almost cheats.
No.
Oh, wait, she cheats?
Definitely.
She cheats?
She cheats.
Wait,
Charles?
what? When?
Charles?
When?
It happened several times.
Several.
What
How
happened?
far am I
What
behind?
happened? You guys are not reading
How
the same
far
thing.
am
It
I
seems like
behind?
Oh
Wait,
my lord.
hold on.
you just
Hold on.
spoiled that shit. You just
You
spoiled the
sure
fuck out of
did,
it.
bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shit.
That's
You
what I'm
spoiled the
saying,
shit.
bro. That's what
Wait,
I'm saying, bro.
You
where's
just
Let's
spoiled
Play
the
on-
shit out of him.
Where is Let's Play
I
on
know.
my subscribe list, bro? What? Hold on.
When's the last time you read Let's Play?
It's
kind of.
It has been a minute. It has
Yeah.
Oh
been-
man.
Hold on.
Now, granted, it has been discontinued on like it's kind of been cut off for a bit.
What is on break?
For like well, Manji's not with Webtoon anymore, so like that kind of break. But she's like going through she's like starting it to kind of like the issues are still on Webtoon, so y'all can give her a read, but
No wonder why it's not showing on my thing anymore.
Oh, is it just not there anymore? Oh wow.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What, Let's Play's not there?
Is it not anymore?
I'm looking
Dang.
for it. I can't, cause it was on my subscribe list, but I don't see it anymore. I'm trying to.
It should be there. It popped up on.
It doesn't. It's not there. I typed in Let's Play on the search and it doesn't pop up.
Yeah, really? I mean, I just typed it in. Hold on.
Is it with a apostrophe?
Yeah.
Keep the.
Yeah, I found it. It's apostrophe.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say. I was like, oh my god.
Just season 3 ended on the 22nd. I mean, on September 5th, 2022.
Why is it not on my subscribe list anymore?
I don't know, man. It's because you're with Rachel, bro. I think that's the only reason. That's the only outlier that I see between all of us.
Oh man.
Yeah, nah, like you gotta read, bro. You gotta read that.
I don't know if I want to read anymore if I can't see what's gonna happen afterwards.
Why? What do you mean you can't see what happens afterwards?
Because it's gone.
Fair point.
It's not coming
Wait.
back.
It's not coming back.
Yeah,
that was the finale.
It literally says completed on there.
So legal wise, she's not with Webtoon, but she's releasing all the issues, which is it's the same thing, right? Like because I got the hardcover, she's releasing it with another company now. So
really, so it's gonna continue under another company.
Yeah.
So she actually was able to retain the rights of Let's Play.
No, yeah. So like when because she even posted on her Instagram like I think it was actually during last year, like November, December.
Mm-hmm.
She posted that like this whole thing of like, yeah, this is the reason why we just had differences and stuff. So
she said, I'm gonna just take my series and go to another place and continue it from there, basically.
If y'all want the tea, well, I mean, like, funnily enough, when we went to LA, the booth right across from Webtoon was
her booth?
The company.
Damn.
Well, not hers.
Yeah,
it was Rocket. It was they were doing she was doing live signings right across from the Webtoon booth, and I'm like,
oh, that's us. Yeah.
That's petty. I like.
Hey, listen, I got the autograph. I've always wanted to meet her, so.
I like the pettiness. Though. I like the pettiness.
That's dope. I guess so.
And what company she with?
Rocket Ship. That's what these books are published under, actually. Rocket Ship.
Is that like a Webtoon site, or is it just
I'm not
book
too sure.
Site?
I guess we can consult the Great White One on that. Rocket Ship Entertainment. Let's see. I think it's more of it's a comic book company. That's what they're saying. Yeah, it's unfortunate, like Webtoon, but hey, listen, it is what it is.
They probably wanted too much money, and she was like, "Hey, my stuff is producing too much. I want more cut." And they were probably like, "Well, you better go somewhere else with that." And she was like, "All right, I will."
It looks like
nice
players their too.
Well, funnily enough, like I'm looking at Rocket Ship Singer right now. It says, "Let's play. Get caught up with the webcomic at Webtoons.com." So I guess there still is retaining like, oh, okay, this obviously started on Webtoons. So like, there's still that connection, but yeah. Okay.
Plot twist. Rocket Ship
so.
is just a subsidiary of Naver.
Really? You think so?
I don't know. I'm just bullshitting. I have no idea. It's probably not.
Better change this from like a tier list to conspiracy theories in the webcomic like world.
Dang.
It would be funny though. Plot twist. You thought you got away. But
Webtoon better watch out. They better watch out doing that type of stuff.
My lord.
Because wasn't that series like super huge?
Yeah, Let's Play was huge. I didn't even know it. It was gone. It's crazy.
Yeah, the mutual in the Philippines that was like talking that I was.
They didn't want people to know about that because they don't want people to think that, oh wait, we can do the same thing.
I mean, hey, listen, I will say, hey, listen. I mean, not saying too much, but writers talk.
That is true.
Look, they do. Look, I've talked to plenty of Webtoon authors. They do talk. When they're upset, boy, they talk. They will. I can be
bet.
I can be TMZ with the shit I know. Boy.
Yeah.
All right. So Mia
Anyway.
from Windbreaker, where we putting her?
I don't know actually. I'll let you do that one. I think she's probably farther in than I've seen. So
I don't know, bro. She like B.
she like B.
Yeah, she like B tier. She's pretty.
Okay.
You know, she's cute, but compared to the other girls, she's kind of B tier.
All right. I'll give her B tier.
All right.
Okay, sure.
All right. Next is the Lore Olympus stuff. You got this, Falco. Go ahead, make your case.
Yeah.
She ain't my
it's
type.
the
I'll put her
colors.
in low C. I'll put her in low C.
It's
What? It's because she's pink, bro?
Yeah, it's because she's pink.
Nah, it's not even that. I'm not gonna get into it because you guys are gonna judge me. So
What if she was green?
But
bro?
you gotta make your case, bro. If somebody come and be like, "Nah,
I
Falco,
just said she's
you
not my
tripping."
type.
So
she's
why
just not my
is she
type.
not your type though?
It just is.
You clearly said earlier the colors were fire. Now all of a sudden
The
she's not
colors
your
are
type, bro.
fire. The colors are fire. The story
I don't
is
know, man.
great.
Colors
Her-
of fire, green ain't
She's just
it,
not
you
my
know?
type, bruh. She's just not mine. She's not it. She's not it. She's a beautiful woman though.
Beautiful woman, truly.
It's because she's
Yeah.
pink.
Piss her off.
She's
So,
pink. She's beautiful.
so where are you ranking Persephone?
Persephone?
Yeah.
Persephone, like Persephone.
I used to fuck that. Look, I
I'm
used to
running
fuck
a-
that name on so much. Everybody got on me hard in the comments during all
What
this
is
agreement.
it?
I fuck
Like
that
I'm
up.
running like what is it? I'm part of a D&D campaign with some of the ambassadors and like what is it? Like anime star. So like his character. Oh, okay. So like Logan from Helvetica Dubs. She's running Persephone, and then every time like what is it? Anime star like Ron like acknowledges like her. He's like, "Hey, Persephone, what's up? How's it going?" He's supposed to be oldie from the one where it's like the same person but he's like at different ages. Stuck with yourself, living with yourself. So it's like he's like the gag character. So he's always been like, "Hey, Persephone, what are you doing over there?"
Maple, the colors are good, bruh. Come on.
Oh
The
my
colors are good.
The colors just aren't
You
good
know
enough for her to be
it.
higher.
The
Oh,
colors,
color.
they pop, they go poop. They make me think of watermelon.
Oh man. Okay.
Watermelon?
next-
Yeah, watermelon, man.
Okay.
Where are we dropping her?
We're dropping
Okay.
her in low C.
Okay. Low C, man. All right. So next is Sharon from Surviving Romance. Have anybody read
That's
Surviving
all you.
Romance?
That's all you. I haven't read it.
I read it too.
Okay,
Mhm.
you all right? So I'm not low. So where would you put Sharon, man? So you already know her story, as far as what she's gone through. Pretty much, she started off as kind of like very shallow, but now she's kind of, at least from where I've read, she's kind of made a turn to being a little better than being just shallow per se. At least from where I'm at. But how do you feel about her?
There is a lot of character development with her. Seeing how, like, I'm gonna talk vague, just in case anybody's trying to read it. But basically, the relationships with her and the people in her class, like, kind of evolve over time. I think that's pretty cool because she has to make this effort all herself. Everybody in the class just sees her in the beginning as like this, like pretty much just Chris, right? So like. And I mean, considering the context of the webtoon, she can be pretty badass sometimes. Smart, pretty resourceful, willing to make some harsh moves
Sound
to
like you make the
get.
case for A or S.
Yeah, I guess like I wouldn't put her at an S to be honest, just because like I'm looking at some of the S and I'm just not feeling like I mean, somebody could argue, but I'm just, it just doesn't resonate with me like that. So I would say A, just based on her skill sets and stuff.
All right, so where in A?
I'm kind of debating. Do I put her? Cause she's badass too.
We gotta drop this.
I would Would you put her above Nita or below Nita? Because that's kind of where I wouldn't put her above like the girl from Get Schooled.
So you wouldn't put her above the girl from Get Schooled.
Yeah, because the girl from Get School is like, martial arts training, all that shit. Like, like she's resourcefully, and she's just granted just a high school student, like going up against zombies and stuff.
All right, so we.
I mean, what do you
answered.
what do you think?
I mean,
Would you put her?
I'm I'm kind of fine with her being behind old girl from Get School. I think we're gonna have to rearrange a little bit. Once we finish, just some of them just kind of don't make sense.
I mean, it makes sense to me. What you talking about?
You see, listen. In the moment, I'm very narrow-minded, and I'll like go for whatever it feels, and then like I'll look back later and be like, "What the heck did we do?
Okay.
Why is Rachel at S tier? That's crazy."
Right. Man.
Yeah, why is she there?
Because there's no tier higher than S, so had to put her in this one.
Oh my
Dang.
God.
Next is Yumi from Windbreakers. So go ahead and look it up. Look, you gotta go ahead and see her.
All right.
What type her name?
Yumi.
Yume.
Yeah.
I love how actual windbreakers pop up. On my Google.
That's hilarious.
Like it's followed down by like actual pictures of her. Like I just like seeing all these like white guys with windbreakers. Just pop
Where
up.
the fuck is Yumi? I can't find this bitch.
Did you type in Yumi Windbreaker?
Yo, she
Yeah.
looks fine.
Is it Yume? Oh, Yumi.
Yeah.
Like the way her hair falls too, the short hair vibe. Oh, I'm liking that. To be honest, I would probably, if we're
She
going
has
by,
a very interesting style with the freaking bandana shirt.
damn, I would like honestly put her above your like Shelly girl if we're going in terms of looks. I really like her. I don't know. I like if we're just going by looks.
She's definitely above Noah. Easy.
Yeah.
It's definitely above Noah, especially even as a character.
Oh yeah.
She's a great character too.
And listen, this is coming from a guy that definitely has more of a bias for like long hair and blondes, except for Rachel. But like,
Dang, I gotta read this tonight. I'm gonna read some of this later on tonight. I'm like, damn, this art is good.
Windbreaker is golden, man.
it's amazing.
This art is fucking crazy. My boy Vinny looking like a fucking demon.
That's Vinny's girl, man. All right, so last but not least, Sun God from Omniscient Reader.
Oh yeah, the S tier, duh. Come on.
Yep. Put her up there.
Put it out there. Stop playing.
All right, man. All right. Okay, so there we have it. All the characters are up. I gotta rearrange these two mythic item characters, bro. That just seems weird. It seems weird, man. I gotta rearrange it. Gotta rearrange it some kind of way.
Do it.
I don't think both of them can be A. I just don't know where to put.
I'm gonna let you rearrange it.
B
and
for
then we'll
baddie?
see.
B for baddie? Like
B
the
for
teacher?
baddie?
B for baddie?
I can do B for baddie.
Yeah, B for baddie.
I'm just trying to see where in B for baddie would she lie? Would she stand?
Oh my lord.
Okay, I can do that. Do that for B for baddie.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Do we have to put Mio from Dice higher because she actually gave cheeks?
Yep.
I mean, listen.
Hell yeah, man. She's for the team.
I mean,
Should we put her in S tier or like higher in A?
I mean, she took the MC's virginity, so I mean.
Love the cheeks.
And she loved him for him, so.
Hey,
This is true.
That's a plus in advance.
I think we should put her at like the top A.
Top.
If you're wagering those variables,
Yeah, I'm wagering. I take everything into account. I take everything into account, man. I don't know. I'm low key kind of leaning towards S a little bit when I'm putting everything in perspective.
Yeah. Honestly, like with the you've convinced me.
Yeah, I think Mio can be low S.
You
like-
can't move her all the way from B to S, buddy.
No, she was already in A. I didn't move her.
She was
from
already
B.
in A.
She was already in
Okay.
A.
Yeah. Because like now, like what is it in the context of me like looking at her next to Sam? It's kind of like the same kind of like track, and now I'm like, well, if I'm selling Sam, I have to,
Yeah, if you're selling cheeks, you gotta sell the cheeks.
That is true. That is true.
That's one thing we learned tonight, fellas. We gotta sell the cheeks. All
You
right.
gotta sell the cheeks.
Hey,
You gotta sell it.
Blaine, look. She did what she did, okay? She did what she did, and it worked for her, okay? And that's why she used what she had to get what she wanted. That's why she's in S tier.
Yeah, man, Blaine is distraught right now. He is not happy.
He is like, just
Blaine, relax,
Blaine said
man.
this shit don't make sense.
He really is.
Okay, but that is it for the tier list. I will screenshot for all of those who probably want to see where everybody ended up. But yeah, so are we proud with this list, fellas?
Proud with it, man.
Honestly,
as long as I made sure Rachel didn't rise to the occasion like she wants to.
Yes, absolutely not. We don't want any of that.
No more of that.
Yeah. No, we don't want that.
Man.
No,
this man, JD wants to see the world burn.
What's wrong with that? We all want to see the world burn.
Hey yo.
He wants to see the world burn.
I mean, look, at least I had a reason. Your reason was just the colors popped and she was green.
Valid reasons. It's valid reasons.
Because man, look.
Yeah, the colors pop.
Oh my god. All right, everybody.
Come on, man.
Appreciate y'all for rocking out with us. Almost 3.5 hours doing this, but it was fun. Had a lot of laughter, and great conversations. I don't know. Would y'all be down to do a best boys tier list?
Hey man, if you put it together, I'll be here. You already know me.
Okay, all right. Maple said the thing to remember is the color are good, but it's just not my style.
Yeah, you already know, Maple. Come on, buddy. Come on.
We were making out the power scaling, the calculators, the abacuses.
Yeah,
just like
best boy gonna be crazy. All right, so we will come back. I don't know when, but we will do a best boy, and that's gonna be some shit in and of itself. But again, appreciate each and every one of you. Dr. Jerome, where can people find you?
Yeah, you can find me on TikTok and Instagram at Dr. Jero. Just think Dr. Jero from Dragon Ball with an extra R. So.
All right, and make sure to send me your social so I can put it in the description.
Absolutely.
And, yeah, we will catch you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Peace and love.